about right. Was there anything in the furnaces?
I don't think so.
Damn.
You were supposed to kill chickens.
I am supposed to kill chickens.
I'm going the wrong
Don't
way.
kill Grim, damn it. I just lumped another thing onto him. Bad enough people point at him and talk about how he's tiny. But now it's like, you know.
He's
Now
Chicken
he's a
Little.
chicken.
That's how he became a chicken.
Oh, no. I'm putting a stop to it right now. No.
Up that.
No.
Hey, Phantom. Aka Phantom, how you doing?
What?
Are you streaming as well, Grim?
I am.
Copycat.
So don't say bad words like poop.
No, you said a poop word.
Oh, you did too!
Say poop.
I'm telling.
Aka Phantom can't say poop. It's rude.
No, you can't. Ban.
You're telling your commenters, your viewers,
You
what they
can't
can and
say
can't say. You can't say the poop word.
I run a tight ship here.
Poop
But
is now
whatever you do-
banned from this household.
Whatever you do not say the fuck word. That's like you'll get timeout or something. Oh, you better not tell. or
Silence
I'll
back,
tell
silence
you.
back.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I'm homicide.
No, that's Grim.
The captain of the grave.
No,
train.
god damn it, Central. Stop.
Captain.
Stop pointing at him.
Wait, Grim is homicide? What happened? What I missed?
What?
No.
Ooh,
He just repeated what you said. You literally just said you're the captain of the gravy train. Grim laughed and repeated what you said, and then you're calling him Homsar for doing so?
No. I said, hi, Wonder Mike, I'm Homstar, the captain of the gravy train. And then you said, no, that's Grim.
Oh,
And I was
no,
like, wait,
no.
Grim's Homstar?
No, Snappy said, oh, there's Silent, and I said, no, that's Grim.
Oh,
I
somebody
said, stop pointing at him.
Your Grim sounds like Shredder.
Those cousin
Stop
turtles!
pointing at me, turd.
Babies!
Babies! They are babies!
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
I
some
was gonna
reason-
say, I was like,
Now I
did
That's-
you
want to
say-
see Shredder throw
Said
Jazz out of his base.
I said, what?
You're supposed to put your horse up in the thing, not leave it in the hallway.
What does he mean?
Damn.
I saw you, do
some
it.
married.
Speaking
What's it
of
mean?
horses,
I mean, some married couples like leave
where am
the
I putting
you know
this horse?
the guy gets in trouble for leaving the toilet seat up. This case, it's leaving a horse in the hallway.
Where am I going?
Same place as last week. Were you there last week?
He was not.
No.
He
He
was
was not.
gone,
Okay.
and then that didn't happen.
Actually-
Right. Right,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
I
happened.
was there last week, but nobody else was.
Right, okay.
Do you know where Ham's house is, Silent?
Yeah, I built a road out there. How's this brand new road?
I'm using
Working out
it.
for you guys.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
over by Ham's place.
Do, 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 do.
I didn't ask first. Is it fine that I'm fortuning this coal?
I don't care.
Alright.
Why would you not?
Because it was silk touched.
Oh,
Do,
in the
do, do,
house?
do.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Do, 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 do.
Hi, Silent. I can see down your top from up here.
Do you like my boobies?
A little bit.
Hey,
Only a little.
You're only like I was gonna say you're only allowed to like one. And I was like, wait, no, two.
one pair.
Hey,
You got two
One pair.
ah.
That's doing like the one fall thing. But
Yeah, we all got it.
Actually, I didn't.
You
I
didn't?
didn't either,
I
but
thought
I
he was
never
doing the
get
count,
things.
That's why I went
I got
Yeah.
it. How did the non-wrestling person get it and none of you got it?
because I forget every single time.
He's like,
Every
he's like the typical wrestling fan that
single
the WWE caters to. Literally
time.
just banking on them forgetting everything ever.
The thing is, I remembered once and they didn't do it.
Santa, this road's not finished.
So it's
Nah.
not old. Silent. What was old Kentucky Shark? I forgot what the meaning for that one.
It's from Space Ghost.
No, but I mean, when you use it, what do you mean when you say it?
Why is there a cock here?
I say it as a reference to Space Ghost.
It's something that's like a thing that's all the times. It's like that's so like 2000 and late.
I'll explain later. Where am I?
Is there like
To Ham's house, I said.
what,
It's a little
is
bit
there like
past
an
it.
antithesis or like an opposite
Oh,
of like old Kentucky sharks? Like
Paco.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to
Oh
think.
wait,
of one
no,
'cause
the
if I point
opposite.
Central lead me.
I'll
Consider.
meet you. He's busy getting
Okay.
coal. So just go to Ham's house and I'll meet you there, okay?
Oh, at the penis. Okay.
Oh, hi, Silent. No, it's not at the penis.
Oh,
It's past the penis. I don't know who put the penis there.
I was not expecting that.
An unexpected penis.
Oh no.
Cedro, did you put that there? It didn't look twisted, so I didn't expect you to do it.
No, it's not mine.
It's not your penis. It looks nothing like Sedge's penis.
It's not that voice.
It's just
Take
over
these
this way,
shears,
Silent.
Go look.
I
Nappy.
figured it was in the building.
Take these shears and go get as much wool as you can before they break.
Take
From where?
these broken shears.
Ham sheep farm, any color.
I can
gonna
do that. Well, okay, I'll do it.
Any color but white.
Just any color.
Okay, so blue and green and brown and red and
Sure.
orange
Oh,
Which direction should I go?
What's with
and
the
yellow.
Oh yeah, I want to go this way.
There's
Why
only
is
one
there a
direction.
sauna?
Because we get fancy when we mine.
Neat.
Ew, fancy.
Oh look, Grim. He's a tiny boy. He's also a
Hey.
tiny boy. Good night.
Good night.
Why do you do that to yourself,
I
Silent?
love you too.
Because he couldn't hear me if I talked like
Okay.
It's hard to hear when you whisper.
that. It's hard to breathe when I'm loud. Hold on, I'm popping a
I don't understand.
Come here.
Silent dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, how do I get in and out of this sheep farm?
Snappy, that
I
is
assume
a
there's
question.
a gate somewhere.
There's got to be an entrance.
Use your
Just call
parkour
them,
skills. Oops.
That too.
Oh, wait, here's one. There's a door. Oh god, I should shut this door for all of these ship get out.
That was a bad idea.
Don't worry,
Mm.
none got out. I realized it right as I was going to do it.
I was gonna say.
And I got I got
I was gonna
6
say a
light
bunch of
blue
stuff,
wool,
but
3 cyan wool, and 5 light gray wool. Things broke.
unfortunately, you don't care
That
about
work?
when anyone else is talking. So
I was trying to listen to you, Silent.
I was listening.
All I could hear were the sheep.
All I could hear was
repeatedly
Snappy.
whine. Wait, where was this thing again? I'm trying to find my way back.
There's no game we're playing.
Are we playing tic tac toe?
I think so.
Someone messed up my tunnels.
I'm gonna blame Ace.
I thought I
Sounds
had
about
one
right.
to an abandoned mine shaft,
Mm-hmm.
and it was behind this painting. Merme tunnel. Yeah, this is my tunnel. I named it.
Yeah, it's behind this thing.
Hey, that's mine.
Okay, Grim. Here's the wolves.
Hey,
Who broke it?
Then
Let me
light
get
gray
the
and light
Becky paint.
blue.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn it! Merme grabbed them.
Oh.
What did you take? What were the 2 medicines they gave you? Let me
I
see.
took all kinds of stuff.
No, what did he give you? What was the cough medicine? Did you take it yet? Oh, it's pills.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. He muted. Hi, Quexy. We cannot hear Quexy. But there is Quexy.
hi, Cruxy.
No, he says just going to be muted is what. So his mic.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that.
He might have pressed a button on his headset or something. Maybe. fuck, oh, that put it right there. That's right.
All right. Do you mind if I fortune the lapis and diamond ore, or do you want to keep those ores?
No, go ahead. I don't care.
All right.
Oh,
I kept
goodness.
forgetting to do stuff, and now my pick was really close to death.
I don't know what happened to my tunnel. Somebody messed with my tunnel. Why would they do that?
Okay, so you're gonna go.
Touched. Oh,
Oh fuck.
Now I'm lost.
Silent, you got a cold?
He's got death.
Hmm.
He's not gonna die, is he?
Hopefully not.
Potentially.
If he
And
does, can I
that's-
have his stuff?
And
No.
that's why you dig around lava.
Why?
That
What
was
happened?
quick. The
You
first
found
four.
some lapis already.
Yeah, there's a ravine, and I dug in one block, and there was lapis.
Nice.
Lapis. La, la, la.
Usually there's a crap load of iron, coal, and redstone around lava pits.
Here.
Is it just me, or does diamond also seem to spawn frequently?
Oh yeah,
around
that
it?
too. There's a lot of those jerks.
Let me see something.
Ow.
Oh fuck! I heard something sound.
Watch out, he's gonna shoot you.
Silently, you got one. Oh fuck!
He's gonna shoot you.
Oh wait.
Hmm?
It's silent.
Did y'all like this at all?
What?
Sure.
Oh look at me.
I love you too, good night!
He did the thing.
Okay. Let's get
Dangerous.
Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
Yep.
Did I ask?
Darkwing
I
Duck
forgot
game
what
on the.
Sancho's answer was.
To
Oh,
what?
I remember now. Your answer was woo woo.
Woo?
Yes, woo woo.
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 I asked you your feelings on DuckTales, and you said woo woo. And then I started talking about something else, and I never actually got to talk to you about it.
Are you talking about old DuckTales or the new show?
Well, I was gonna ask if you've seen any of the new stuff.
Nope.
I have not.
Huh.
You've seen the
The
theme song.
original-
Awful remakes
movie.
of the new theme.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That was enough to
I've-
turn us
I've
off of it.
The new theme was enough to make us not want to watch the show.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah.
It's just like the friggin' like Disney pop version of the same song. Like,
Yeah.
I already know a better version. Why would I listen to this?
Maybe they're banking on like people, the generation that watched it, their kids would watch it instead, and it'd be like, yeah, they don't know no better, and they
They're
bank
mostly
off that.
banking off of the
Oh, there's gold
boom
over here,
of.
Silent.
I know, but I have to make torches because nothing's lit.
I have 8 torches if you
Silent.
need some.
I has a
oh, you want me to
question
light
for
up
you.
some more?
Shoot
Light
me.
up some more.
I don't want to shoot you.
Later. Donut sandwich. Hey, Paco.
Don't
I was like,
know.
I didn't hear him join.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I'm trying to ask you a question, but people keep interrupting me.
I
And
don't
I'm not
think
gonna
anyone
correct
said
myself.
anything except
Hey,
you.
you said it, Silent.
May I use your chicken lover?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken lover?
Chicken killing?
For chicken
that's
slaughter,
what-
yes.
That's what I named the chicken killing sword.
I'll start making my way up and
Because
start
chicken
lighting
lover is a euphemism.
for.
You ever seen that episode of South Park?
Yeah, but that's not really much of a euphemism. It's just another way of saying chicken.
What do you think a euphemism is?
I mean, a euphemism. I mean, it's pretty. It's not so much a euphemism. If
Usually it's
that's
more like,
just-
I'll euphemism.
You just said
Heyo.
euphemism.
I don't. Stop talking, Silent.
English, do you speak it? Mofo.
He speaks American.
That sounds like something you'd say.
These things are so effective for fixing my pick.
Aren't you glad I gave you that idea?
Mm-hmm.
I Aren't you glad I
Oh,
didn't
look
say
out,
banana?
Silent. There is a zombie coming down.
Like
said
the
orange.
water, or
He's making his way downtown, walking fast, facing
Oh, there he
west,
goes.
and he's toward
Homebound.
Oh, I think there's a spawner over here. 'Cause another one.
I thought you were doing La Cucaracha at first. I was like, why are you doing La Cucaracha in response to Melissa Carlton? Yeah, there has to be a spawn.
And
There's
it's
like
gonna kill
4.
me. And they're after Silent. Oh. There's one down there, Silent. Look out.
There's no one down there, and
There.
I will slay all the chickens.
No,
But
I'm not gonna
I'll-
slay chickens. Like there is zombies
Eh.
to fight.
Sedro.
I'm the chicken slayer.
I'm Sedgwick.
I'm Sidro.
So,
And I said
you see how everything works?
there's chickens. I see that there's some that seem to be under the hopper. I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah, you can still hit them.
Apparently,
I
it's
don't-
really finicky.
Yeah, I don't. You have to hit them like pretty straight on in the center, like the good
Yep.
center of their mass. And
Oh,
I don't know
think-
if their stuff collects in the hopper, but you could still get all that sweet experience.
Mm-hmm.
And everything.
Which is what I'm
gets-
after.
Yeah, and everything gets collected in those things.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, in those
Mhm.
sandwiches. So.
And do they all
Uh,
lead back into the?
Oh crap! My chests
chests?
aren't open, are you?
No, they are.
Oh, the ones next Chicken Lovers home, were they open?
Oh no.
No, those ones are not. Oh, one of them is. It's got
Which
a
one?
like a single row of raw chicken and a single row of feathers.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. The other 2 are filled with seeds. So you go through and you mate them, and then
Oh, I was just gonna
you-
throw a bunch of eggs.
You do that too.
Egg.
It just takes a while, which is why there's also the automatic method. Because basically, once I put in the hoppers, I was
Oh,
getting
fuck.
way too many freaking eggs to do it by hand.
Eggs.
Indeed.
Egg.
Kind of gave
I
up on
tried
that
to
one
spin into
quickly.
the Nickelodeon theme, but
Oh, you
I-
failed.
I heard the Nickelodeon thing.
I mean, I heard it. It just got it trailed off because it
Mm.
wasn't working.
Well,
Wow.
because it wasn't working, so it's like I got to abandon ship.
Exactly.
Captain
Whenever
always goes down with the
everything's-
ship, Snappy.
Whenever anything's not working, you immediately
And
abandon
I'm going
it.
down in an earlier round.
I was gonna go with the down. Flames went higher. What were we doing yesterday?
Pooping.
Besides people being black.
What?
Oh,
We
Sedgwick
played
was black
Civ.
yesterday.
Is that what you mean?
No. There was a reference that we were doing, and we kept doing song lyrics that fit in it.
Oh, I don't remember. That happens like every week.
Yeah, no, that's not really narrowing it down, my dude.
Okay.
Sedgwick?
Hey,
I'm Sedgwick.
speed
I'm
zombie.
surprised you didn't start singing there.
Said
You
know-
whoa. He said whoa.
You know why.
Why would I be singing?
You know, because
Because I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black and I'm black and I'm black, y'all.
Silent, why did you do this to us?
because he already private messaged me
Why'd
earlier
you
and
this
said
to
he's
you?
been
I'm
doing
enjoying
this.
that.
Oh, you
man.
mean initially?
Just now?
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just now. It was because he said earlier that he was doing that, and it made me gleeful.
There
Everything's a
was
source of fun.
it was pretty brutal. I did so much at work today.
Was Merme also there?
No.
Oh, okay, that's good.
A different
so at least you
a
weren't
different
doing it too
coworker of mine said, I showed it to him, and then I was doing it, and he was like,
There you go.
there's a bunch of these spare lug nuts for vehicles that we're never going to use, and they're just there in this bucket. I'm really tempted to start throwing these things at you and hopefully knock some sense into you.
Was
And I
he
was like-
black? Was he actually black?
He was not.
Did
Oh,
we have?
uh,
Oh, never mind.
I love you, Tigor. I love you.
I'm
And Sedgwick
sorry
was
you
a
black
black
hear
card.
that, Tigor. Don't worry.
I'm not.
I'm not sure what I had to hear.
I don't know.
Sedgwick's
either.
black now, y'all.
Yeah.
'Cause he's-
Sedgwick's questioning the blackness of a certain
Sorry.
person, apparently.
Well,
No,
himself.
no, I am.
It's assuring.
Just do one of those DNA tests.
Did you say DMA?
DMA evidence.
I thought he was talking about like those bars that you guys like in Canada that we don't get. The DMI bars, right?
Damn.
I don't know what
The
that is.
The DUI bars.
Got him.
I was trying for Nemo, or what? I don't know what they're called actually. What are they called?
It's a DMA.
Seto doesn't like them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is it Nemo?
It's
Nanaimo?
important.
Hey!
I thought you liked
I-
those things.
I love Nanaimo squares.
Oh, who doesn't like them? Is it Ace?
Ace.
Who doesn't like them?
Ace doesn't like them.
Ace doesn't like anything.
This is true. Ace is
I thought,
pointing
like-
to negative Nancy.
I thought like all the Canadians agreed.
Are we mining
for-
or
One,
Yep,
where are
we-
we mining?
Ham's
do you
place
know
again.
where Hams?
just beyond Tam's
I
penis.
don't know if he was there 2
I
weeks
don't
ago.
know. I don't know where I am.
Pretty sure he was.
That's deep, man. That's deep, dude.
That's
Uh,
deep,
anyways,
man.
Ah, shit.
before
deep,
Tigor got
that's
here,
deep, man.
Silent. Yeah, so he was threatening to do that and knock some sense into me, and I was like, my wife might appreciate that. He's like, is she already sick of that? He's like, yeah, and I've already done it in front of you more than her.
When we
And he's
started
like,
this
he just looked at it, he's like, ah.
I don't even
then
know where
he-
I am.
And then he did say something that hurt my feelings. He said that I was reminding him. No, he said that I was reminding him of Peter Griffin with the whole bird is the word thing.
Ah,
Damn
And,
it.
that hurt on so many levels because, one, I can't stand Peter Griffin. Two, stupid birds.
Don't
So
be
I was like,
self-racist, Cedro.
and then I was like, you know what? I told him, I was like, that's a little unfair of you to like compare me to Peter Griffin. He's like, why? Cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all. I'm taking it back, and I'm black, y'all.
No. What is you doing?
it's okay. There's no way that constantly doing this at work can ever get him in trouble.
There's only two, one or
Two.
two.
Two at least.
Where's Ham's place?
Okay. So where are you now?
I'm in the lime green walk brick path.
Brick?
Like stone brick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Okay,
keep
if
going
you're
until
on
the
that,
end of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, follow it. With the border on your right.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you've gone the wrong direction if you see a street and it's
Sandwich.
black, y'all.
I know. No! Shit.
What?
I accidentally threw my pick into lava.
No.
You accidentally what?
Threw my pick into lava.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Happy fun time pick?
Yeah.
I think there was a spare one. Didn't you make one?
Pardon?
What
I
does
think you
Ham's
made
place
you made an
look
extra
like?
one, right?
No. The extra one you have.
What does Ham's place look like?
Yes.
It's built into a grass mountain.
Is it the one with the sheeps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Many sheep.
Now
All the
keep
sheep.
going past that because it's actually not at Ham's house.
You said
Yeah.
it was.
Cruxy, you okay?
You're confusing the
It's the
poor
closest
guy.
thing to it,
Oh.
Tigor.
You explicitly said that it was.
I know, they told me last week too, and I tried going down and I was like, which one am I going down? And she was like, I left Minecraft a half an hour ago.
Like the sidewalk ends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
and then
it's
look
kinda-
slightly to your left, and do you see a cobble penis?
You should see like whole penis and some torches, folder torches.
This doesn't belong. Cedro.
I mean, it's not very long, but, you know, he tries.
What?
It's not the size that matters, Ace. I mean, Tigor.
What?
Not corkscrew.
Like cockscrew.
Aha!
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
really don't wanna hear about
if
that.
Seto had thrown
No.
his pick, it would have just,
Hey.
like, swung back around.
No, don't stop.
What?
Okay, I don't. There's no mine part.
Oh, I found a mine.
I don't know where that pick is. Are you sure it's not in one of your shulker boxes?
What are you talking about?
That extra happy fun time pick.
I don't think there is one.
I thought you just made one.
I got some
And
from the villager,
Cedro
but they weren't
do
happy
not
fun
know
time
where
picks.
you are at all.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's at base? Snappy,
What?
What?
go back to base.
Okay, let me get this iron real quick.
Oh,
Is
you're
there
gonna die.
Oh,
No!
you're gonna die.
Every time
Well,
someone
who
says
could have
that,
predicted
they
that?
immediately die.
Who could possibly predict that I'm gonna die on a mine? Cedro?
Yeah, who could predict that you would die on a
Oh no, he died mid-sentence.
A murderer
No,
got
who
him.
could predict that I was gonna die on a mine? Who said that? Anyone at all?
It's okay, you'll finish that sentence eventually. It'll be great. I believe
Keep
in you.
getting murdered.
It's the same part of your sentence every time.
Now I know what it's like when I'm not the one. I'm always the one who cuts off at the same part of their sentence.
Ow.
Grim is the one that always does it.
Alright. Okay, now how about this?
I just
Who
want
could
a
have predicted that I
burger.
would die
Milkshake.
in a mine trip?
Right.
Oh wow, it actually
Right.
wasn't what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say on Mining Monday.
Hooray, I found it.
Oh,
Hooray!
Hey,
Snappy,
I did
you
it!
can keep dying now.
Base, I'm that good.
Oh hey, I found a second Raven.
Raven.
You found a sec
Raven.
what?
Found a second ravine.
You cut out at sec. Found a
Get
sec.
over here.
Get
Which
over
way?
here.
Which way?
Are you still in the ravine?
I'm in the ravine now. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm about to come out. Hold on.
Okay.
I got those extras. It's just that was my really good mining pick with the mending and stuff on it.
I see you.
Oh.
I see you. Look up.
Thank
Wait,
you,
sorry,
though.
let me. I'm out of the tab.
If you want,
yeah,
I
here.
have a spare mending book.
Well, that I think
I think
went
you
that
gave
way.
it to
That
me,
just
but you
goes
can have
back
it.
to
I'll use
another
it
area
later.
we were already at.
Yeah, but I
I can get
found
another
a
one.
small dark tunnel that no one went down.
Oh, you can steal Cedric.
Somebody Zanus.
Okay, I'm at Rainbow Road.
Look to your
Like,
right.
you turned into like the Pillsbury Doughboy there.
Yeah, this over here to your right wasn't touched at all. This was dark, and I killed the skeletons.
I really don't trust the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Tigor, this pack south, we gotta up.
Oh,
we
shit.
got one up last year. We gotta
Yeah,
break
I gotta
two legs now
I gotta stab myself in the knees.
with a
Don't
spoon.
Stab yourself in the knees. You can do some
You have
real
knees?
damage there. Stab yourself in the calves.
And then
Merme.
I'll just find my femoral artery and just go to town.
Did you just black moo?
What?
What?
Hold
Black
on.
blue.
Dang it, I don't have my fortune pick. Don't touch this coal.
No, don't change the subject.
I had to tell
Black
you that.
moo.
It sounded like you were mooing, but like how Medea says hello.
What?
Do you get being racist? Do you guys need
I
to
feel like he's definitely being racist.
How is that racist?
Okay,
Unless
guys,
you're
Green
saying
Road.
Tyler Perry is racist.
He perpetuates facial state. I have no idea. I've never seen a single thing he's ever done.
I
That's
thought he
kind
I
of
was.
don't
like
think Tyler Perry has seen a single thing he's ever done.
that's probably why he
I
continues
thought-
to make stuff.
I
He's
thought
not
he was
ashamed
the
enough.
emperor of black people.
What? No, that's Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Wait, do you remember?
Jesse Jackson is not the emperor of black people.
He told my dad he was.
What?
What?
You
Great
said you
with no
didn't know your dad.
context.
I didn't. It was just a reference.
I don't
Wow, you went
Wait,
there.
silent. Do you remember that Boondocks episode where they made fun of Tyler Perry and did a rock like
That was
homage?
insane.
I don't like the Boondocks.
That was
insane.
nuts.
Boondocks was a good show, man.
Yeah.
No.
Knowns and known unknowns.
Where's Aaron Magruder when you need him?
Where's
Uh,
who?
Fighting in the octagon?
Did you say Aaron
Who are you
McGregor or
thinking
Ian McGregor?
Aaron
Aaron?
Magruder.
O-U-N-Y.
Yeah.
Ole Anderson?
Oli, 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 oli.
He's roly poly.
so many layers, I don't even know where to
Everything
start.
in the house is alive.
Like an onion cake.
What?
Central, you we're saying
What's an
words.
onion
You need to say less words right now.
No, more words, more fun. Six Flags.
Merme, did you let him
Silent, I
into
wanna
the
go
sugar?
home.
No,
Oh.
he had pizza though.
Okay, so here's
Pizza
what we know from
dough.
now on. Don't let Sedgwick have sugar. Or pizza, I mean.
Pizza. Or sugar in his pizza.
Don't put cocaine in pizza.
I did that once. It was terrible.
You
Why?
put coke.
Because I thought it was salt.
Why do you put salt on pizza? That doesn't make sense either.
Because salt is a flavor enhancer. I've never taken a cooking class.
No,
But
it's what you
pizza
put on
is
bland
already
food.
a
Pizza,
That's-
yeah, it's very
yeah.
simple.
It's also what you put on bland food. Was this pizza like particularly shitty?
No, it was good when I put the
Then why
salt
would you
on
throw
it.
salt on it and ruin
The
So
point
then-
is, I
Wait. Did you throw salt in it after it was cooked?
Yes.
hold on. You say throw salt into it. I'm not. I'm not salt baying it up. I don't
Like
have a
baseball.
freaking
No, but why would you
ramekin
put
of salt.
add salt to it?
I'm picturing that
That's what
he's standing
salt
on
is
the
for.
he's standing on the apron distracting the referee, and then when the referee's not looking, he threw the salt in the pizza's eyes.
Freaking Mr. Fujiing it up over here.
I'm picturing that he added something salty, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
I like to picture that I was like.
Stop
I like to
ruining
picture-
pizza.
I like to picture that I was like some kind of old nasty hobo, and you were like, "Get away from me!" And then you realized, "Oh wait, there's something about this guy," and then it was silent.
What?
I like to picture that it was like sweet baby Jesus.
He was 33
In a
years
manger.
old. He was a grown man. He had a beard. I like imagining him as a baby.
Were you with us when we were mining out by Ham's place a couple weeks back, Cruxy?
I don't believe I was.
All right, where are you now?
Oh, I just passed the sign.
Follow the sound of
Entryway?
my voice.
I don't know all the street names yet.
Oh wait,
Describe
what did
the
you say
surroundings.
your name is? Wait, what did you say your it is?
I'm on Wintry Way.
Oh, you're on the White Road.
You need to be on the green road.
Be on the
along-
green road, lime green.
Okay,
along
so
the
here's what you
border.
do. You said you were on Rainbow Road earlier, right?
Was.
Okay, go back to Rainbow Road. Take it towards the shack.
So
And
go to
then-
the border wall.
Yeah, you can do that too. Or take the Cyan Road past Sedgwick and Merme's house. Actually, the Green Road is right there. Yeah, just go to the border wall, and the Green Road is right there. It runs.
I'll meet him.
Shut up.
I'm
It
I'm
runs-
there. I haven't left for base yet.
Oh,
I'm-
that too.
I'm-
I thought you were already in base.
No, Merme
No.
is.
Not in
Sedgwick is
base.
just over there. Well, you're mining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jelly?
He's been mining this whole time.
I'm so jelly.
Anyway,
I mean, I'm
I'm
slightly less
so
jelly because I'm a
that
mod
you
now,
could
but still.
use my guts.
you're a
Wait,
mod
you're a
now.
mod now?
Oh no, weren't you around yesterday when that happened?
No.
I
Wait,
thought
you're
you
a
were.
mod again?
No,
I thought you
but
retired.
You can't tease us
I,
like this, Silent.
no. Who was? Where were you guys last night?
Pooping.
I was on
Weren't
the
we
call,
all
so
here
I couldn't
together?
either.
Towards
You
the end,
played
I wasn't
Civ.
paying attention.
Oh,
I was busy
Did I,
thinking
did I
of
miss
that
the part
one.
with the Civ?
You were
Didn't-
watching stuff.
Oh right, there was a good bit there where I got bored and I started watching videos.
you were building a tank, and Grems was building an elevator, and you said, "Hey, Silent, go look at the elevator." I looked at the elevator, and then I spoke, and Star was like, "Can it be?" And I was like, "Yeah, Silent's here." And at which point, I realized that all of my mod looks were still there. Were suddenly there again. I'm green. That's weird.
I thought you handed over your mod badging gun.
Somehow it's showing up again, which is weird, but I'm so used to it I didn't even notice until Star said something, and then
I wanna
Ace was
see.
like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, there are no mods on the server right now.
Hmm.
Hey,
Like this.
Coco, you still got wrestling on?
Nobody cares about wrestling.
Oh,
Weird.
Oh,
I know,
yeah,
right?
come on.
Stupid! Stupid!
and then Oopie doopie. And then Ace and Sai were talking about it in secret shadows in the background, and then I figured it would be gone, so I left to go play Civ, and I was like, all right, let's free porn this. And
Wait, what?
I'm
There
sorry.
are
well,
5
no,
creepers
no,
over
no,
there.
Back that truck all the way up and put it in parallel park.
you guys didn't watch Friends?
I hate Friends.
I never saw Friends. I was too young.
You hate us!
I hate the show Friends.
Oh, woo!
I can't do the cry like Sejo can.
Boo.
Terrible cry.
I just can't cry.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
Tigor,
we got. It's gotta be authentic. Okay.
There-
Boom.
there was, who left? Oh, thank
I'm trying. I keep interrupting myself.
you. Keep interrupting thinking?
Yes.
Okay. There was an episode where boys, they turned on the TV, and for some reason the porn channels were unscrambled. And they kind of, were.
This was definitely before the day of the internet.
Yes, it
Nobody
was.
pays for porn anymore.
Welcome to the 90s, sir. And
People in the
they
90s
were just like, this is insane, and they just kind of sat there watching it all the time. And
For
then
several hours.
one of the guys, there was like a handyman that they talked to about it, and he's like, yeah, it happened to me once. And then I turned the TV off, and it was gone.
So they refused to turn off the TV on the off
Pretty
chance that-
much. They refused to. They were afraid. So finally, at the end, they're just like, "All right, you have to do this. We need to know." And it still worked when they came back.
Wait, are you talking about Friends or South Park?
Friends.
Friends.
That sounds like a South Park plot.
Friends were old enough to fucking rent their own
Well,
pornography.
South Park did a porn plot
Yeah, but that
involving-
costs money, and this was just there.
It sounds way more like something South Park would have done.
Well, no, South Park did something like that involved where everyone's internet had no internet, so they had to head out California way.
I was gonna go with
Make
the
it
Lord of the
different.
Rings one.
Yeah, I was going with the Lord of the Rings one, where they had to return the one videotape and accidentally put Backdoor Sluts
Oh
9.
yeah, Return of the King to the Two. Was it a Fellowship of the Return of the Fellowship of the King to the Two Towers or something like that?
Yeah, I think that last one was it. Like
Alright.
the 12th one you said.
And then they started had to explain sex to them, even though that it had nothing. To
They had not watched it.
They thought it was their they thought it was their Lord of the Rings tape. Because they started Randy and what was her name?
Sharon?
Sheila.
Sheila.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's Kyle's mom.
Thank you.
Not
yeah.
watch South Park much.
Wait,
Sharon.
what's oh my goodness. What's Kenny's mom's name?
Miss
Kenny's
McCormick.
mom.
Mrs. White Trash.
Okay, no, because Mrs. Cartman is Leanne.
I'm White
I
Trash.
was gonna say,
and I'm
wait, I was
trouble.
like, do all of their names start with sh? But no, they don't.
What?
Do all their names start with sh?
The silent wind of doom whoosh.
And boom goes the redstone. See?
Redstone, redstone.
Give me the
Redstone.
news. I got a bad case of not using you.
Yeah, does any of us use it?
I used
do.
the crap out of it.
I've used it
I'm
in
building
sprites a few times.
building a freaking subway. I also built a
That's
road.
my
out of
favorite
it.
soda.
Silent, do you want me to water bucket this lava? Because I won't if you don't want me to.
No, why would you water bucket it? It's being all lighty and stuff.
Yeah, but
It's being
why
lightly
does-
dangerous
oh, shit,
too.
does anyone got flint and steel? Because if you have those, you can literally set block of day on fire.
Okay, that's more dangerous than lava.
No, because
That's
someone could walk
also
over and
like
oops, they
creating
fall
lava.
in.
Look!
No, 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 no.
Alright,
You're pushing me in.
Creating
No, I-
fires and leaving them is like a strain on the server.
You tell him, Grim.
Yeah,
Is it a
Grim, you
straight
tell him.
circle?
No, I said creates a strain on the server.
Oh,
Creates a circle. Ooh.
Yeah, Grim. You tell him.
Yeah.
You tell him all about that. How do you know about that?
yeah, run tell that.
I run around starting a bunch of fires.
You can run and tell
Hello.
that. Tell that.
What do?
Homeboy,
Here,
homeboy,
here's your cobblestone
homeboy.
back, Grim.
That's what we're
Ooh, I
doing now,
found
Sam.
iron.
Right?
Right to find some.
No, I was
diamonds.
making reference to that was the name of a stand-up special by Martin
Diamond.
Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah, you
It was
don't
in
remember
movie
that
theaters,
classic
and I think it
stand-up
was after he
special?
went nuts and ran out on the freeway.
You
Martin
run out on the
Lawrence?
freeway?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No, that never happened.
Yes,
what?
I did. Martin Lawrence went nuts and he wound up outside in his underwear on a freeway.
Which
Wasn't
one
that
is
what happened
Martin?
to the Coney 2012 guy? He like had a breakdown.
No,
and
he
wound
was
up
jacking it in
naked.
San
Oh
Diego.
yeah, you had
No,
to do
no,
like
no,
And
no,
you
no.
did like
that
a
I'm
whole
pretty
bunch
sure
of
was the
stand up
South
about
Park
it.
he did
as well.
not. That was a rumor. He did not
Yeah.
actually do it. He walked around naked, but he was having a mental breakdown. So he wasn't touching himself. None.
Which one is Martin Lawrence?
The one from Bad Boys that's not Will Smith.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
In, like-
who played one of Sean's brothers on Boy Meets World.
Actually, I think that's also his
talked
name,
about
isn't
it
it?
in his stand-up show. It's pretty cool. It's actually-
He's Joey Lawrence. Oh, that's Matthew Lawrence. It's Joey Lawrence's brother.
The guy who plays Mr. Feeney is over 90 and he's still alive.
Yes,
Didn't
he
like
is.
scare off a home invader from his house?
You're a
That
terrible.
would be awesome
sniper,
if it
Tito.
is.
Well, like, yeah, if I remember, he like
Diamonds!
he heard the noise. He heard the noise and he went downstairs, turned the light on, and I guess the guy had just entered his house, so the guy took off running away. So he scared him off. So I'm pretty
I like
sure
to
that's
imagine.
house.
I like to imagine that the burglar ran off the way Onion runs off when you catch him doing something.
He just comes
What is
back
what-
5 minutes
Onion,
later
what-
with something worse.
Probably.
That's kind of what Onion does.
I actually
Vidalia's
thought
a
you
bad
were-
mom.
I actually thought you were referencing thing when you said onion.
No.
I thought you were going to like start shouting Feeney like how Eric did in Boy Meets
Yeah, I originally thought you were going for a Boy Meets World reference. Like maybe that guy suddenly rethought all of his life decisions when he broke into a house and Mr. Feeney confronted him.
No.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
What's your problem with Mr. Feeney, Cedro?
Nothing wrong with him. I just wouldn't make reference to Boy Meets World.
Did you not watch it?
We're talking about Mr. Feeney.
What from Boy Meets? What? Anyway, Cedro, big words.
About what?
Merme's
I
question.
watched it.
What question? Oh yeah,
Just the one.
you didn't watch Boy Meets World?
I did.
That means he didn't.
I
That
No, I
means
did.
he
I did, and I liked
and
it.
Oh, okay. You answered with no further information. It sounded like you were
Something
trying
you
to
get
avoid
in
saying
from-
that you absolutely hated it because you knew what everyone's reaction was going to be to you.
No, that's not why I wouldn't make reference to Boy Meets World.
Why is
You
it then?
don't remember anything from it. It's like shows that you just put on.
No, I watched it. I remember a lot about it.
Cedro,
I'm Sedjo.
please finish.
Uh-huh.
Is it because you remember that one time Eric brainwashed himself by listening to a self-help tape on loop and got scared of hot dogs?
No.
Please
Does anyone
stop
remember an
Sounds like a
episode
thing.
the guessing and
So-
tell us why, Szechuan.
of Teenage Witch?
You want to know why?
Not really.
Really, no.
Okay. Well, if this no, then never mind.
I
Son
want
of
you
a
to keep-
whore. I want to know the answer to this mystery.
This is the poo corn
Well, it's
story all over.
because I'm black, y'all. I'm black. I'm black, y'all, and I'm back, y'all.
Yeah,
What's especially great is that I just realized, given his confusion about the porn, that Grim said Gray Snappy wasn't here last night, so he has no idea what all this blackness is about.
He's just rolling with it.
What all this blackness is about.
I thought that was that like a that was like someone's entrance music, right? Wasn't it? It
No.
sounded like could have been.
Didn't our truth used to come out to that?
No. Silent, you're being recorded first off. No.
Howdy.
Snappy, you're the one that said
No.
it was somebody's entrance music.
Because just like with the Juventude shit and whatever, So like that could have been another intro, like another fucking music thing. That and the pancake.
I mean, it.
And...
Wait, hold on. What?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you
Pancakes.
remember? Yeah, where are they living, Sedgewell?
Oh, the pancakes are living inside me.
See, that's
Wait,
what I'm
what?
getting at. It
I
sounds
was
like that
really
kind of music
hoping that he was
making
going to
lyrics.
say, "Yeah, where are they living?" Said Joe, and said, "It's going to be like, what are you talking about?" Kind
What
of
are you talking about?
That's clear than new.
Is this another Jazz Jackrabbit thing that Silent always does?
What?
Jazz Jackrabbit? What
Yeah,
kind of
sounds
sex
like
toys are you using?
We went
More like jazz jack, more like
to
jazz.
Full
Buffalo Wild
Kentucky
Wings
Shark.
after the movie,
No, this is
after
like
the
this is
meeting
something new.
Thursday
This is new
night.
Tennessee bad.
And
Alright.
freaking Ricochet Rabbit was on the TV because someone made reference to it.
Ricochet
And I was
Rabbit.
like, "Hey, it's Ricochet Rabbit," and the girl
So
was
is that a stutter or is that just his
What?
catchphrase?
That's his catchphrase.
and I pointed up and I was like, "That's Ricochet Rabbit." It used to be on when
I
Cartoon
always
Network
thought he
first
had a
started. They were
speech
showing all those
impediment like
shows.
Porky Pig.
She just looked at me and she said, "I think you greatly underestimate how much older you are than me."
Wait, what?
Who did?
The girl that was sitting next to me, one of my friends,
And how much
who I
older
just
than
found out
her
is
are you?
21,
What our
Oh.
friends said.
even though I
Silent.
thought she was like 26 or something. I have no idea what age any of the girls are.
Just in the world or in that specific instance?
Just
In
all
that
girls
specific
at any
instance.
given time.
Don't listen to stuff.
Hello,
You don't
ma'am.
know-
My name is Jeffrey.
Mama?
That's not what it
Well,
means.
why don't you take a seat
Although,
over there?
although such things are the reason why I don't ask anyone how old they are, and also I don't talk to people, and also I just kind
Trail off
Right.
and don't end sentences.
of. I did end my sentence. You couldn't hear it because you were talking over it by saying I don't trade.
No, you
No,
just didn't say anything. I waited. There was nothing.
I did. I
Oh.
said. I said walk off slowly.
You cut out. I did not hear
Yeah,
that.
that didn't happen at all, Silent.
No,
He
it's
might have,
it
but
was
he
my
might.
first
I thought you
meme
got-
on the server.
I thought the poison finally took in and like you had a very patient murderer in your house.
Silent.
That was my catchphrase before I joined the Edge, and you had a call.
I don't
What,
remember that.
murder?
And no, I used to. My thing was that I used to say that in the chat all the time. Is I just walk off slowly to the end theme from the Incredible Hulk.
I remember.
I do actually
I
remember
kind of,
this.
yeah. The Incredible Hulk thing, I kind of remember.
I did it here too. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that never happened.
Unlike Old Kentucky Shark, this is a thing that actually definitely did happen.
Yeah, the difference is that Old Kentucky Shark has been done more freaking recently.
Unlike Judge
Yeah.
Fudge.
No, Judge Fudge doesn't care
That
about you.
Fudge I've only done like 4 times,
I'm
and that's
sorry.
the one
What?
that I don't
Which one?
remember.
Please
Then
enlighten
again,
me.
considering how many things that I've done and then have been attributed to someone else, screw the lot of you.
Why?
Because of
Protection, mister.
the great amount of things that I've said that have been attributed to other people. That was the first half of the sentence.
Give me an example.
I don't wanna,
Oh, do it, or else I
I
won't
can only-
believe you.
because I can only think of one, and it's not one I don't want to talk about.
Is it the Great Kentucky Shark thing?
No,
Is it
Well,
New
what is it?
Tennessee,
I think I know what it
Uh,
is.
No, what is it?
it was my really sarcastic response to anyone asking anything about anyone. When
What?
someone would
What?
ask, when someone used to ask why something is that way, I would give a really sarcastic answer based on the a wizard did it thing from Simpsons.
I don't.
Thing.
So I would just give the
Yeah.
answer as
Magic.
magic.
No, that was Edward who would do that.
I'm almost positive that also never happened.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's become Merme's catchphrase. I was like, yeah, that's what Merme says all the time.
I'm
pretty sure-
I used to say it all the time.
I probably
What
picked it up from
happened?
you.
Probably.
learned
You
that
learned it from
watching
listening
Rock-
to you.
Good news, we have doors.
Doors.
Oh, good. I was afraid we didn't have any.
I was afraid I was gonna have to
It's
murder
a
Edward.
dorsable.
Is that one of those things that was completely serious but sounded like you were being really sarcastic and jerky?
No. No.
Oh, I'm really happy that we have doors and we're safe and I don't have to die now.
So
And maybe
happy
the
to
reason
hear
I'm
that.
talking like
So-
this
I
is
totally
because
didn't see
can't
him coming
stop.
in, you know. I totally didn't see him just all around. You know?
Yeah, that's the thing. For some reason, doors were randomly put around instead of in front of entrances with pressure plates.
I'm gonna
I
blame
fixed
it.
Sergio.
We need
Sometimes I
that
didn't
sarcasm
place any
in the,
doors.
Yes,
of-
sir.
Last
Wasn't me
week.
either.
See, look at all the doors. It's all
Last
door.
remember
week, Sergio.
We didn't mind last week.
The last time we were here.
Doors.
Sergio
Silent, I bet you
broke
love
your
all
heart.
these doors.
Remember that one episode of House of Mouse when the big bad wolf got angry at doors?
I
No.
do.
No.
What? I also can't tell if you're saying doors as in the thing that people walk through or Doris as in a woman.
Yeah, I couldn't tell
name.
either.
Look at all these Dorises.
Damn it!
Yeah, my favorite.
Look at all this
Finding
Doris
Nemo
Day.
character.
Doris Day Lewis.
And the Funky Bunch.
What is what is life?
Don't hurt me no more.
Well, is this the real? Well, is this the real life?
Or is this just
I was trying to
fantasy?
figure out. Saritha,
I'm coming by.
what is best in life?
What is what in life?
Hi.
Buy that book.
Oh, I know something similar along not the contrary. I don't know what you're going for, Silent.
Babies?
No, not
That's
babies.
Horrible.
Not contraception.
Lamentation
No.
of
Babies are
women.
the worst.
Yes, it's to something your enemies and hear the lamentation of the women. Yeah, Paco knows.
Where's Ace?
Pooping.
Pooping.
Watching wrestling with Think in wrestling chat.
No, he isn't, because I just went to his rabbit and he's not there.
Oh,
We
what
were
happened?
just
Think
watching
came in
that,
here.
Thingy.
Maybe he's died.
Oh, they're
Wait,
not.
what?
He's not
He
streaming
died
it.
on the way back
Mm-mm.
to his home planet.
Okay.
Ace's home planet is Mars.
And let me
by the
check in
way.
with Thank You while I wrote Minecraft. I'm loading Minecraft.
Well, I rode Minecraft.
By the way, Paco, did you ever answer him?
Answer who?
Think, because he totally popped in and said, "Hey."
Did you say a think?
Raw.
No, I said doing. What are you doing?
Nobody else popped in here in the voice chat for a bit.
You spelled it.
Carmen.
All I heard him say was, "Hey Paco, are you still watching Raw?" And I didn't. I realized that there was so much insanity happening at that moment. I don't know if I didn't hear a response, and I don't know if one was ever given.
Does the response ever need to be given?
I mean, there's one response that works for everything.
Magic.
Butts.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm bliggity black.
It's silent. It doesn't work when you say it. It only works when he says
But I'm
it.
bliggity blick.
Do you hear that, silent? That's the sound of that.
I just realized I don't have my shulker boxes on me.
Huh.
I guess it's gonna be a lot more trips back and forth today.
I found 8 diamonds.
I found 13.
I found.
I got a rock.
I said it first.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got
No.
16. I should throw this fortune pick in the lava.
Why?
Let me get a
It's
new one.
terrible.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Wiggity 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 whack.
I'll sell it to Sedro at a
Hey, you're not a
good
tiny
price.
boy. You're silent.
He doesn't need a fortune pick. He's got one.
That's
Maybe
true.
he's
I'm not
tiny
grim.
in a different way.
No, stop talking about genitals.
I almost just started divvying up my inventory to the chests with names on them.
Wow.
Oh, damn. I mean, if you want to do that, that'd be great. I won't stop you there, dude.
A lot of us are just gonna be getting cobble.
Oh my goodness, Sai's here. That means I can finally do that thing I was gonna do last week.
Perp.
What?
I can show her my pig.
You
You're
got up
what?
at the worst time.
What a dude.
I can show her my pit.
Pick.
That murderer just really wants to embarrass you.
What's
He's
wrong,
just standing in the
Sedro?
corner, like.
You don't want to
chuckling,
hear your weird friend from across the border talk about his pig. I have a pig.
Pig dick. Pigdick.com.
That may be my favorite quote from The
.com?
Simpsons.
Who would register that?
What's
Don't
wrong
Oh,
with you
no.
and your old man talk about sex? I had sex. Dad, that's how I had you, isn't it?
What?
You had to be there
Oh.
I
when Grandpa
really
Simpson
don't
had
think
sex.
I did.
I feel like I'm glad I wasn't there when he had sex.
Oh
Shit, why?
God, it'd be like watching.
Wait, you weren't there when?
two
Never
raisins
mind.
just slap against each other.
What?
Why do you think that he was old and that his wife who bore a child from it was also
Well, people have babies.
old?
I mean, they can. It's not impossible. Like,
Cayman.
you know,
I drove the night.
sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life either, so it's okay. Hi, Tigor.
Oh.
Who doesn't have a chest? Tigor doesn't have a chest.
Who just made a poopy doopy doo?
God damn it.
Tigor,
What?
Coxie also.
did you make a poopy? Okay, good to know. If you move a thingamajigger, then all the peep pops pop off.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, huh?
That wasn't
If
You're gonna
words
need to
just
make more
now.
sentence there.
If you make, if you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first create the universe.
Seems legit. If you need more science,
if you move a shulker box with a thingy on it, then it breaks the painting. Also, painting was the first word.
If you want to be a champion DJ, you gotta start from scratch.
See, what's this?
Ho ho.
See?
If you want to
So
play
here,
in
take
Texas,
the
you gotta
last
have
of
a
Grim's
fiddle in a
paintings,
band.
and let's go graffiti stuff. Hi, Grim. We're not gonna
Hey.
graffiti anything.
No, I didn't think you were. Hey!
All these paintings coming from?
Let's graffiti Sandra's genitals.
Why am I hearing Gilbert Gottfried?
I like how you couldn't even make all of those syllables fit. He just went.
Sometimes instead of talking, I just make words.
Yeah, you're
I-
Donald.
You
The,
didn't
the
even make
entire
words, you made
reason I said that
sounds.
sentence was to make you say, "Hey, stop talking about graffitiing my genitals."
I will not. Yes, Sai. Don't talk about my genitals. My genitals.
Genitalia.
From scratch.
Damn it, now we're thinking about my genitals. This is no better.
First,
Central talking,
invent
singing about
the
genitals.
universe.
Just
Okay, I'm
genitals.
back. I got caught up on all the crazy awesomeness and I asked, but I still haven't gotten an answer. Are we mining of hands?
So just said yes to you.
Oh,
I
not in the chat.
finished the
He
Christmas
said it to
episode.
you. What? Go away.
Okay.
So I got that done today.
What Christmas episode?
You
Dice
know.
Monk.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, did you listen to did you listen to the credits?
No.
Oh, fuck, you gotta listen to the
Because
credits.
I wanted to start the one-off and
Ow.
That's
see
what-
all who was there, and I was like, well, the credits are the same all month, so I'll just listen to
Oh,
the...
I thought you were talking about the one-off. Never mind.
Oh, no.
The one-off has new credits, and you gotta hear up to the S's.
Nah.
Hear mine.
I wonder what you are this year. I mean, month.
Well, this year too, yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I've decided that if I end up getting money at some point
I'm on my way.
and ending up on there, I'm going to go with fake names like they give Matthew on the people who write in letters to the Botchamania podcast.
No.
Keep coming up with fake names that they make Matthew, and Matthew doesn't realize they're fake until he reads them out loud. Basically,
Yeah.
they're mowing him. Is basically what they're doing. They're mowing him.
What does that mean?
Like Mo Sislak.
Yeah.
Why would you use mowing as a verb?
I
That's
understood
already
it.
a verb.
That
Yeah,
sounds
because
really dirty.
that's why he wants to inject your eyeballs with stuff until they explode.
What?
I couldn't actually think of one. What were
Alright,
what,
I'm on my way.
I know he made a threat about eyeballs.
That's
had
gonna be on your tombstone, Silent.
Have you guys been going long?
I've been
Not
going,
long.
but looking at the chests when I put stuff in them, I don't know if everyone's in Steam yet. Cruxy's on his way. Sedjo's on his way.
There already.
Cruxy's here.
Cruxy!
Sedgwick went to go get hot dogs.
We missed you the other day, Cruxy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Especially
Crux, right.
silent.
Especially silent.
We're
I'll
playing the
take some
Civ.
hot dog.
We didn't
Sedgwick,
continue
I'll
our
take some
game, don't
hot
worry.
dog.
We're like,
Oh,
But
wait,
yeah, we couldn't play our game without Cruxy
so we started a new one.
Put 'em in a ball for me.
Oh, when was this?
yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. All my trouble seems so
Removal.
far away. Something,
Removal.
something,
Very
that
phenomenal.
guy's probably gay. That's the lyrics, right?
Erase the scourge of
Something like that. Silent, I like the bridge by my gym.
What?
Oh, that's a creeper.
Which one?
The one that looks like the Tesla coils.
Ooh.
We have to peer pressure Fraser and Becky to come into Texas next year.
Yeah.
I think they have to stay in I almost said China. Japan for a certain amount of time before they can travel.
Oh, are they Brazil?
What?
What explain?
They're in
I don't
Japan
know.
on like visas, and I think there's like a certain.
They have to live there for a while.
Well, I mean, it's
I don't
Japan,
know.
so you can't use American Express. Good night, everybody.
What?
The credit card
Silent.
joke. Huzzah.
Cedro, can you tell Silent that he's bad?
Oh no, it made it
Sedgwick's
worse.
not here. He's looking for
Not
hot
banned, but bad.
Cedro, why would you do this? Now you're on
Because he likes
fire.
hot dogs.
That's Cedro.
Yeah, that's
Yes, Zordon.
Wait, what's
Oh
this
crap!
wooden thing?
Sedgwick does exist.
There's a wooden thing
Who's
right
got
next
razor?
to the world's edge, and there's a tunnel going down.
Yeah, that's the first thing Ham ever did. That's
Oh,
why I
nice.
asked you which place I'm going down, whether I'm
No,
going
I
down
better
that tunnel
beat the
or
fire out of
the
you.
the one in actual Ham's house.
No, there's one beyond
we-
Ham's house.
I
You
thought
didn't
Ham
find
was
it because I
under a
made a
tree.
cobble dick.
Yeah, that we were wondering who did that.
I came out of the ground and I'm like, this leads back to a really good place. I will make a cobble dick so I remember how to get back there.
How did you get there?
What?
How did any of us ever get anywhere?
I was mining and I dug up because I was lost. So I was like, I'll
But
just dig
wait,
up.
How did you where did you go down?
Through the
How do you
mines.
not know where you went underground?
I was
Who
in the
had the
mines.
Power Rangers ringtone?
What mine?
The Ham's mine.
Oh, so
Last
you wait.
Tiny Monday.
Who's a ham?
He's on first.
I thought you.
Let's
Oh
call the whole
crap!
thing off.
Hey,
I thought
Cedro.
So end at the edge.
I thought when you said that you marked off and said this is a good spot, you meant the place where we're mining.
Do you have,
No, that was
Do you
just
have redstone?
a personal
Happy?
tunnel. You gotta go past that.
Oh
You
my!
have some redstone on you?
Yes, I stop talking about your personal tunnel.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Wow, I just thought about that
Thanks.
because of the
Save
way
that for the
personal
medical
is
professionals.
usually
Is
used.
anyone
Torch trick.
drinking? Because I've just had diamonds that lead into iron that lead into gold.
I didn't even think of a
That
vagina.
lead into coal. It's never ending.
Gold in them's our hills.
I'm in the most dangerous place ever.
All right, I'm at the mining base. Gonna go mine.
Also,
Huzzah.
Sai might be drinking, but I'm not.
I
Hooray!
just opened a red ale, but
See?
that's about it.
Red Ale is my favorite OKKO knockoff character.
I
Mm.
I am between two lavas.
Are you between two ferns?
I much
Very
prefer
green.
two
I'm
soups.
alright.
I know that you really love two soups.
Why
Everyone
don't-
does. It's your defining characteristic.
I don't
It's
like.
so
Yeah.
defining character.
Yes, it is. That is my defining characteristic.
Sorry I made you poop your pants, Sedjo.
No, that's the
Oh,
corkscrew.
no.
Again?
Ooh,
No.
gold, iron.
Ooh,
Does poop
gold.
come out of your penis?
What?
What?
No.
No, stop
What up,
it.
pooping?
Your body doesn't work right, Silent.
Wait, gold?
Does he poop out of his
No,
penis?
I'm asking you, Sedgwick.
I'm just,
Also gold, apparently.
Gold in his
Well,
penis?
drink a lot of gold
Gold
slogger.
in his penis.
Oh,
Got it.
You keep
Um,
bringing it
was-
up.
yeah, Merme
Yeah, stop
said,
bringing up your penis.
Merme said you pooped your pants,
Ugh.
and
Take a
then
cold
you
shower.
said stop talking
Mhm.
about my penis.
All my hate.
So that's the only way I could think of them being related.
Grimmer, are
Is
you
that
still streaming, by
you
the way?
pooped your pants by poop coming out of your penis.
I think Grim and I are both still streaming.
We're streaming.
Oh.
Okay, well, those streams are banned. Good night, everybody. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I mean, it
What are
could
you
be
doing?
much, much worse.
Hey there,
Yeah.
Watch
children.
out, silent,
It could
silent,
be
watch out!
Fraser.
Why?
The lava was gonna come down.
I know, that's
Who
why I
put
didn't go.
granite in the andesite chest?
I don't know.
This is what, how did you find, this is what I was talking about. I'm between two lava pits. There's one below me and above
I
me.
saw your name tag.
Gross,
There's some
silent.
stone.
No, you
know
said you were between two lavas.
That's,
I thought you were talking about
yes.
2 soups.
I thought you were talking about 2 dicks.
So,
Oh no!
No, Central
having
keeps talking
Thinkuli describe wrestling was fun.
I bet it was.
It's
He did not.
basically
He's not familiar with the new wrestlers, so he's like, the big guy wrestled the other big guy. And then the guy with the guitar sniffed.
Shoot face,
so. I found out that
motherfuckers.
Jason David Frank is going to make the Green Power Ranger a wrestling persona.
Yay.
So that's the best.
Oh,
thing
no.
ever.
Oh,
Your
that was
water
real?
decided to nope.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I thought it was just
Oh,
it
I've
was
got
a
another water
weekend
bucket.
for him to play on up, up,
I
down,
already
down,
gave
or
this water.
something.
All we need is for him to team up with Gold Dust, the other best wrestler.
I need to send you a picture of my Goldust figurines one day.
I need to find mine.
I need
I
a
got old.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Bam lamb.
I need to find Cedro's killer.
Whoa, Sedro.
Gold!
Oh, that was fast.
I don't remember that lyric, but okay.
We found like an entire ravine filled with things.
Did you say filled with
I think that's
things?
why I marked that
Yeah.
Sting.
hole
It's
with a
filled
dick.
with sting.
Because I came
There's-
out of a really good ravine.
So that was
Yeah, there's
your dick.
Big ravine.
Yo.
Oh, that is creepy.
Yeah, that stone dick was mine from last
Don't
week.
call
Oh.
Lindsay's dick creepy, Silent.
I went this way, and you were turned around. And do you know what the back of your head looks like?
What? Can't
Like,
see it.
It looks
Can't
like
see it.
Ace's. It looks like Ace's face with the sunglasses. So
What?
it looked like Ace was in the distance, looking at me in the darkness. It's just like, wow, that's creepy.
That is creepy, actually.
And I didn't even know that tunnel was there.
It's like
See,
Marshy
Cedric,
the
he wouldn't
Martian.
need to materialize.
I dug it.
Watch you.
Yeah,
He
it's
exists
all
in the
new
hearts
and stuff.
minds
Look at it go.
of Evil people.
What
And
the
you know
fuck?
it's me.
I know.
It's
I've been ruining your tunnels. I mean, I've been saving your tunnel.
Why does this happen?
That's how I got here.
What?
I don't. It's because she digs them. I don't know how this happens.
No, my water
Yeah, that's
disappeared
good.
again.
Oh no.
Try
Oh,
relogging.
You're having lags.
Oh no, I put a torch down, so now it's definitely gone, probably.
I mean,
It wouldn't hurt to try relogging though.
It's too late. I'm going back to get more water again.
It's too late to apologize.
Oh, true.
Bless you.
That's what I was thinking. I can't even be angry.
don't be angry.
I can do it in talk too.
Do it once.
It's carnival.
Pardon me.
Don't get mad, get glad.
So, Cedra, did you get to see the tanks?
I did. I do like with the pains better.
It does have the moving water.
Water.
But what about the seagrass at the bottom?
I honestly, you had the sea. Did you have it in both of them?
I
think
liked the
did.
seagrass.
It makes it look more
I wonder if-
aquarium-like.
I was wondering if we could always put coral in there as well.
True.
Coral.
Coral.
It was just easy enough to grab more seagrass at the time, so I was like, grab this, throw this in there. Okay, so panes, yes. Like, I figured if you want to do the 1x2, 2 up, 1 wide, or if you want to make them bigger, and then, like, in front of each put a sign like, this is this fish.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I think they should be a little
Make
bit
one.
bigger so they can swim around.
To it.
Mhm. I'm thinking at least 2 wide. Give 'em a-
Ooh, more gold.
Where did you
Okay.
go?
Ooh, look at the Hudge.
Ooh, look at the Hudge.
Now,
Found a
how
lot of gold
about
this time.
the red
I
speckled
just have
album?
to get back. Where are you? Okay.
Silent?
I
Silent?
can't run to you. I have to go really freaking slowly.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Moving very slowly.
Oh, shit, he's coming!
Very
Very slowly.
Moving
Made a
very
freaking leap for
slowly.
this.
Darkness.
Darkness.
My
Darkness.
picks have been
Damn
driving
it.
me crazy.
Got me.
The fate of the world.
I kept mixing them up because they're all picks. So I decided to name them.
Your tomb.
Hey, Silent.
She just stole my Happy Fun Time pick and ran away.
Well,
And
I
entombed
didn't run
in
away,
Task
but
of
now
a
that you
Model.
mention it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Now I have to. I don't even have the pick to fix this.
Hey, Silent.
And then I
Silent.
found
Hey.
freaking.
You deserve it.
No, I don't.
I agree.
Hey, look,
Ooh,
look,
guess
Silent.
what I have,
Ace
guess
is
what I
watching
have
you.
stumbled upon.
I'm trying to.
Demons?
You're looking down, you know that, right?
Perhaps.
Okay, look, turn around.
Turn
Every now and
around.
then I get a little bit
Okay, hold on.
And there's nothing
Look
good to
slightly up.
eat.
Okay.
Gold.
Okay.
I can't found diamonds.
And that's my Silk Touch.
Thank you for all these picks, man.
And this is my fortune pick.
You're so generous.
This
Wow.
is my boomstick.
Dr. Cash Money.
And this
Noise.
Hooray.
is my
That was the thing I was trying to show you
laboratory.
last week, and then you said you were gone.
Pretty much.
Still can't believe man, Dark.
Now give them back to me.
I did.
Now give them more back to me.
I just threw them at you.
Now sing Vanessa Hudgens' hit song, "Baby Come Back to Me."
That's
Also-
that's not Vanessa Hudgens. That's Player.
Also, I renamed my pick. I'm not my pick. I'm an
Oh,
axe
shit.
only friend.
Yeah.
Your ass only friend? What?
Axe.
Okay, who has the fortune pick?
I didn't know you were.
I'm assuming you're in this tunnel that I'm heading down.
I don't. Probably not. Maybe.
Are you on the one that was 2 over from my tunnel?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I think.
Everything
Yep,
froze.
I see you. This way. Right down
How's
the
your
end.
day,
here.
Merme?
Can't miss it.
It would work.
Is it dug out?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
PAX hasn't happened yet, so I'm grumpy.
It will soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be grumpy because I gotta go to work tomorrow. And then, but then after that, I'm on vacation for like a week.
Oh, who left the
Okay,
voicemail?
Sai.
Yeah.
Look at the look at
many
the
you
chat.
Shit. 8.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
nice.
make this
That's good,
smaller.
right?
From 5? Not really.
Well, it's more than the 5 we would have normally gotten if we.
Oh, yeah, I guess from a yeah.
It could be worse,
like
Sergio.
Ace
You
would've
could
had
have
on.
a negative fortune pick.
And
It
it's
might.
Again, I'd like to say once again, that's not possible.
Yeah,
I have to emphasize that I'm telling you this for the second time.
What are you saying for the second time? I don't understand.
What's
That-
impossible?
That you cannot have a negative fortune pick.
Not with that attitude.
I
was
want
gonna
one-
say,
I
if
want
you
one
try
that
hard
takes value
enough.
away.
I mean,
That
Sedgelo,
attitude.
of course
I'm
you
gonna
can
build
have a negative fortune pick.
and implement it into the game just to spite you, Sergio.
It's called a misfortune pick.
Boo.
Well, how can you tell its gender? You sexist bastard.
Because it has a bow on top. And that is a Miss Pac-Man joke.
Maybe they just want to feel pretty, Silent. You ever consider that, you jerk?
Sometimes I like
I
to
don't
feel pretty.
understand.
That is a reference to classic video gaming, not gender conformities. I take your O's and I put them in my jar.
Oh.
Did you say you take your O's and you put them in your
Spaghetti!
Jar!
Oh, I thought you said jock.
He's not a jock.
He's a shark?
Neither is
No,
Sedge
yeah.
his underwear.
I thought you were hanging out with Coach Z.
I
Wait,
know.
Sedgel has Paco's underwear?
Yes.
I wasn't aware of your relationship.
Paco, what are your underwear doing in my drawer? You
No,
sneaky
you
shark
are his
bastard.
underwear.
You mean what's your
Panty
drawer doing?
raid!
Anyway.
Shark.
You mean what's your
Panty raid.
drawer doing?
Paco the panty shark.
Not my fault that you corkscrewed me over.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I was so
Just
I
so
was
many
waiting.
layers.
How many layers?
Like an ochre shark.
It's like a joke on him.
Ogre. What are you?
So what's sorry, people are trying to say things. Silent, what were you saying?
There we go. I'm sorry I had to pop my ears. Remember how I said I would catch up, and then I didn't catch up as much as I thought I would?
That
No.
never
Yeah.
happened.
That's partially because on the way back, I stopped and I went back to the first episode of season 3 so I could hear Chris do the list of names again.
Who's
Oh, yeah?
Christy
I'm
left?
so happy we got a list in the Christmas episode.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing, and I want to make all of those posters.
What?
Oh, you should listen to this week's episode. So good.
Chris described the list of Sharko movies.
Shark ogres?
Sharko, he's a
Shark
huge
movies.
muscular shark that rides a skateboard and is responsible for the highest grossing movies in history.
Are you
saw
sure
someone
you're not
did-
describing 90s cartoon Street Sharks?
I saw someone did Sharko Goes to the Mall.
Oh no, not that one. Anything but that.
The
Sharko does
penultimate.
Dallas.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
That's the ultimate pen. You gotta sign all those documents.
No, I can't argue with that one.
What?
Oh, did you get that far or no?
What?
With the Rocky and Bullwinkle thing, when they did the Bowie knife episode of
I saw it, yeah.
yes,
A Bowie
it's John
what sign?
Penn. He wants to name it a pen knife.
I remember
No.
Wow, my ears are not good.
that. You got a cold?
No shit, Sherlock.
No, here they're like
Just get new ones.
Hold on, I'm getting some breaking news. The sky is blue.
The Pope is Catholic.
everyone is muffled.
Everyone is
Muffy?
Is muffin.
Muffled.
Everyone is
I
muffin.
heard
everyone's a
that.
muffin.
I want to
I
be.
think Silent, I
Very
think your
best.
sinuses are clogged real bad.
Slightly, yes.
That's probably what happened. You can't hear because your sinuses are all like.
I want
Probably-
my. If I'm gonna be a muffin, then I want Muffin to be my middle name, and my last name to be Half, and my first name to be Buster.
That's actually one of the Patreons.
I know.
I get it.
Which
Buster
makes me
Muffin
feel
Half?
so. See, that's the kind of thing.
Such was it the thing.
If I were to be a Patreon, I would do Silent, aka, or I would do a fake name like that, aka Silent.
Silent.
Your name already sounds like a fart joke.
It is.
You'll be Toodle Boodle, aka Silent Window Doom.
You have to hear my credit name this time, Silent.
I will when I get to the end.
His son's gonna poodle that Toodle Boodle.
And then tell
Ah, shut up,
Cedro what
face.
it is.
I know what it is.
Ooh, diamonds!
It's a knife.
No, that was October's.
I was just going for the no.
Oh, no! Yeah, in October, I needed a spooky one, so I did a knife.
No.
Oh yeah, I never actually got to tell you that story. That was several months ago. Paco did
What?
something funny, and I tried to tell you, and you were like, "Oh, you're too late. I'm going to bed." And you said,
Yeah, it's the only way I get sleep around here. Foolproof strategy. Just scream and log out.
Which episode was that with Mo?
What?
Mo.
There's
Two.
lots of Mo's.
Mo.
There's Mo Sislak. There's
Mo.
L.
No, like
There's
with
Mo
the-
money. Mo
The
problems.
difference between the guy with 2 wives and the guy with 2 knives.
One's happier, the other has 2 wives.
I have a question about Scrubs.
Okay.
Is Ace
Let's
the
not
Scrub
talk about the
banana,
thing.
Or
Ace enjoys Scrubs very much.
okay, he might
Grim
be the one asking.
loves
But-
Scrubs, but he watched it too much, and now it hurts him.
I posted a GIF, or not a GIF, an Imager thing, a while back, not too while, maybe like in the last week, of the sex gong that he rings whenever they have sex. And then later on, I found out there's a song called "Bang Get It On, Bang a Gong,"
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I figured it.
By T-Rex.
And I'm like, is that what that's based off of?
Why do you know that, Sedgwill?
Get it on, bang,
Bang
it
it
on.
on, get it on,
Oh, is that what the song you're talking about is?
Yeah.
get it on.
And I'm like, wait, is that where the joke comes from?
I didn't actually know that those were two separate lyrics.
What
I
was
thought
their
that it just was "Get It On" a bunch of times.
What was their
Nope.
What was that
Dirty
stuffed
cheating,
dog's
you're
name
my
that they
girl.
had?
Rowdy.
Rowdy.
Let's get rowdy. I'm a move todays.
You're gonna
Why does getting rowdy entail
Moving some things? I don't know. That's just what K Quick
because you're
says.
so rowdy, you want to put things in place.
I thought
to re-raise
because Canadian, that Sedgwick just said, I'm a moose and things.
I still got a mouse.
Sedgwick is a moose.
Could you imagine a moose with a corkscrew penis? How horrifying!
I think
How would
ducks
you
with
do that
corkscrew
life?
penises are horrifying enough.
Thanks.
I love
You're
that
welcome.
every single person responded to that in such a cacophonous
I'm
din.
sorry,
I
that
couldn't
came out
make
of left
out what
field.
one person said because everyone was screaming in horror.
I wonder why we were
The
screaming
one
in
time
horror
we've ever all
silent.
agreed on something.
Yeah, penises. Who would have thunk?
And then it would get tangled up in their antlers.
Are they giving elk blowjobs?
What?
No.
What?
Their
What?
own penis would get tangled up in their antlers because they're moose.
I thought they were
How
meat.
long is this supposed to be?
It's a moose. They have
Yeah.
probably large penises. I
Probably
assume.
not. I mean, gorillas are bigger than people, but they got tiny dogs. Maybe.
Yeah,
moose
but
is
Why
they're
do
not
you
like
know
horses. That is a good question.
They're not
She doesn't,
like
that's why
horses,
she
they're-
assumes.
What? Yeah, I said assume.
Oh, I thought you said that's why she zooms.
What?
Because it's coming for her.
Whoa.
What?
Penis.
That's how that works, right?
I don't know.
Turns into the Roadrunner.
Ah, what the fuck?
Meep,
That's exactly what she says before she runs away.
This is more like. She's doing it's more like.
I didn't need to know that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Do you think people would
Nothing.
shoot us
Senjo
if
was
we all
not
lived
betraying
together in the
intimate
same
details about
neighborhood?
your relationship.
No, it's just a noise. Like if I'm like, I start poking at her or tickling her.
Don't need to
and she just-
hear.
Oh!
Which
What are you talking about, Sedgwick?
when I chase you around.
Yeah,
Why?
he has to chase her
So
around
what-
so, because of the corkscrew.
So what was the, so what was the helicopter joke from the day?
Stop ruining
Two
To
everything
impress a
about
chick
life.
to the helicopter dick.
Remember the helicopter tit? Yeah.
I knew this was coming, but I still.
So anyone else love streams?
Yeah, especially these ones that are gonna get fucking banned.
Wholesome stream.
Hey,
No,
how would
they're not
you,
gonna be banned. They'll just be age restricted.
Oh, I just
How would
on
you
YouTube.
characterize a really awful chicken rhyme?
I thought you were gonna say penis. How would
Oh,
you
Tyler,
characterize
what's up with you having dick on the
Paltry,
brain, man?
poultry, poetry.
Operation?
Boo.
What's that noise?
that was boo.
You okay,
Can you
T4?
That was Home
Never
start
okay.
booing you.
Oh, okay.
At least
Never
I'm pretty
okay,
sure.
son. You know me.
Squeak a wee. The cheat is so a cow. Moo.
You're making a terrible stank. And you're making me
Hey, guys.
jangly inside.
Chicken butts.
Show me a piano falling down a mine shaft, and I'll show you a flat minor.
That's.
Boo.
Do you know how many people are killed by falling pianos every year? At least 7.
Why did you say A flat minor?
I screwed it up.
A flat minor.
A flat minor.
Yeah, I
A
couldn't
flat
switch.
minor.
A flat.
I couldn't
Minor!
Oh, I
switch
get
the
it.
whole
It's a
song
piano joke.
Shit, I
correctly.
screwed it up!
See, my problem was that I was
A flat
thinking
minor,
like
sorry.
minor in the age sense, so I was like, wait, were there children in the mine? Oh, okay, I get it.
Good old A flat Maynor, my favorite accountant.
Did you say your favorite
I
accountant?
fucked it up.
Yeah, they saved me like $1,000 last year during taxes.
Well, did you know you could save 15% or more on cars
Yeah.
by switching to?
By switching to what?
Snappy,
By
you're a
switching
corporate
to
shilling.
what?
By switching to Geico. That's it.
Why?
That old lady in those commercials is suspiciously like me.
You mean the gecko?
Ah, I'm foul.
No. The lady who said she posts things to her wall and then literally posts pictures to
Oh
my wall in my
yeah,
house.
That's an old.
were you the one?
dude.
Were you the one where we were watching that? Who literally screamed out loud, "That's not how walls work."
That's not how any of this works.
Yes. Wait, that's actually part of the commercial. Who broke everything? What is all this?
Oh, found a spawner, a dungeon thingy.
Who built a crapload of cobble stuff in the ravine?
Well, actually, that was just a footage from the movie Independence Day, but the real laser would be a lot like that.
Yeah.
Scary.
Hmm.
What's that a quote from?
The Spy Who Shagged Me?
Oh, nice.
Never caught his name.
Boo.
Guys, I found 2 records.
Nice.
I would believe it was
and,
old.
Gold
That's
horse
quite.
armor.
That's a new record.
Nice. All right,
Lindsay,
Grim.
I'm gonna pretend you did not
Yep.
just say that.
We might be able to have matching horse armor gang going on.
Oh wait, which color are you guys going with?
Whenever one of us gets, I think at this point I've got one of each color, so I'm not sure if he's got any.
I already
don't
claimed the
even have-
diamonds, so you can't have it.
I don't even have
Okay,
a
then I've got
horse.
gold.
I already have. Wait, do I have armor on Elbermong?
I think you
I
have
think I have iron.
I'm
iron.
wearing pink pants.
Yes, you have.
Dunna.
Then my pants, my pants, my pants, my pants.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, my pants, my pants.
My pants are on fire.
I feel like that's what Homestar would sing, or has sung at some point in his life.
But Sancho don't care, let his corkscrew penis burn.
Why?
I think he has
He
what
has
is
the
it,
gonorrhea.
Jeremy, why?
I didn't do
He's got-
shit.
He's got the type 7 diabetes.
Oh.
Wow. I
Why
think
would
when
you
you get up
assume
to
that was
type
my
7,
fault,
you get
Silent?
like. Because
What
it's a sexually
cartoon?
transmitted disease, and I want to imagine that Sancho wouldn't cheat on you.
So you would rather imagine that I would cheat on him?
No,
Damn, dude.
there are various ways you can get gonorrhea.
List them.
The
No, 'cause
penis,
it was a,
the
no, 'cause
vagina.
it was a lot.
A toilet at Trans.
Look, you made Grim leave, you guys.
No, because it was a
His
lie.
stream is gonna get banned. Like, YouTube's just gonna be like, nope.
Said just like, cheese it, it's the bots.
Are we collecting rails?
Oh snap, there's a thingy?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found a spot. Untouched.
Wow.
I'm lost.
Let's get enough rails and then reenact Snowpiercer.
Okay.
Only if I can play the part with the guy that gets the arm broken off.
Why?
Yeah, why?
He wants to do. If he wants to reenact Snowpiercer, I want that role.
Yes,
But
why?
Because he wants to be the one that does that.
Why?
And we gotta find a
if-
bunch of people to play the
if
axe
we-
imps.
If we reenact Snowpiercer, he wants to be the one that gets his arm cut off.
Well, broken off from the ice.
Whatever. That's what he wants.
Worse.
Don't mock someone
Also-
for their weird life choices, Silent.
Yes, Silent.
We don't make fun of people for their other weird ass ways of life.
You do all the time.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
You judge us constantly. As a matter of fact,
That
I think your
never
most
happened,
your
Silent.
most used catchphrase is why?
Yeah, because you never answer, and I'm always.
Because of, yeah, but it's only because of your disgusting lifestyle.
I'm pretty.
Are you trying to call him a degenerate?
No, I'm saying that was me being him. That's his view of
I'm
all
confused.
of us.
No!
Who are you?
That was my Tigor impression. Was it good?
You don't sound depressed enough.
Dang it. Oh. I guess my parents are dead.
Body once told me.
The world is gonna roll me.
Okay,
Why are you guys crying?
Welcome to sad karaoke night.
Why is it sad I wasn't listening?
That's gonna be at my
because,
funeral.
bare naked
Depressing
ladies.
karaoke.
By bare naked ladies, I mean Smash Mouth.
1 week. I meant the 1
It's
week.
That doesn't answer why it's sad.
I don't know.
Someone said something. Someone else
because
finished it.
it's Tigor is depressed all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain to her why it's sad.
Because
I'll follow
Tigor
my
is
back.
depressed all the time.
Back to the past.
I mean, I've never been officially
Play
done
the shitty
this.
games that suck ass.
Whatcha?
You'd rather have
Phil Lamar.
No, Phil. Oh yeah, Phil Lamar is Samurai Jack.
I was surprised.
Phil Lamar is everyone who's black
And he was
and
Green
Samurai
Lantern.
Jack.
And he was Derek Shaw.
Everyone who's Samurai Jack.
Did you just say he was Diet Tron?
No!
This ravine is too big. I don't like it.
Do.
A lot less
do.
calories, that guy.
Dietron.
I am the Dietron.
Dietron is not a commodity.
What?
I have half the calories of regular Tron.
Does no one know that I'm doing Dr. Tran over here?
Dr. Train?
Dr. Tran.
Medicine woman?
Da.
Yes, absolutely.
I knew it.
You know that classic song.
It's not a song.
Why were you
It's a show.
Pongo for a sec there?
Why were you Donald Duck with a normal voice?
I thought you were Cruxy.
I don't know where I am, and I'm scared and confused, and I can't get back.
What are
there
your
it is.
coordinates?
I don't know. I'm above ground now, and it's night, and it's raining, so I can't tell when anything's anything.
Did you
Just
solve it? Oh,
teleport
it sounded like you
somewhere.
solved the problem by the end of that sentence. And I'm lost and I'm scared and it's all.
Excuse me.
I'm lost, I'm scared, and the antidote to the poison's right here.
Okay.
Trying to find
What
my way
is
back
your
to...
what's your Z?
What's a Z? You mean Zed?
No, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
We're not-
What's a Z? Is
We're
that
not
like a
talking
Z?
about
What's
Rip
your
Torn's
third
character from
coordinate?
Men in Black.
It says
Just give me a
Oh
sec.
my
I
gosh, the back of her head does look like Ace.
I found it.
See?
No, Zed.
Oh my god, it does.
Now imagine that, except it was farther down. It was like twice as far down and twice as dark.
Eh.
Yeah.
Just standing there
Wait,
at an
let me
angle
see if I
looking
can
at
see.
you.
Snappy, what are you doing?
Now
Okay.
imagine
Putting
someone
stuff in the
reading a
chest.
newspaper.
What?
It does look like Ace. Well, putting stuff in the chest.
It does look like Ace putting something in the chest.
Like,
It does look like Ace Cruz Bustamante.
who?
Junior.
Ooh, emerald. Ooh, I found an emerald.
I actually don't know who that is. That's just a name that is in my brain for some reason. Who is Cruz Bustamante?
I don't know.
I know how to do this. Alexa, who is Cruz Bustamante?
Oh, come on. You can't be that white.
Of course I can, cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, and I'm blackity black, and I'm black, y'all.
I apologize to anyone watching this stream.
Oh yeah!
I don't.
You don't give a fuck.
That's why I'm up doing the apologizing.
Well, it's too
Yeah,
late.
because she's Wait, she's not sorry.
Not sorry.
Then would you apologize?
Because I'm sorry.
What?
Except.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
an
sorry.
she's an Indian garment.
She's a
I don't
what?
get it.
She's an Indian garment.
I'm
Oh.
Sorry.
I feel like if someone ever reads my mind, it's gonna have these moments
No.
played in a loop.
Silent. I'm an alien from Mass Effect.
Sorry.
You mean Tally, the best one?
Krogan?
No,
No,
sorry.
the one that they
Look.
kind of want.
What
you
are
to
those
deal
weird
with.
elephant looking ones? that have to say what their emotions are because they
I
can't.
think you're talking about elephants.
Those are my favorite guys.
That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
It started with an E.
Ah!
Silent, no.
Oh no.
That was like right behind me. Holy crap!
Silent, we're blown up by a creeper.
It fell from the sky, and now.
Damn, your shit is everywhere.
Of
Wanna
course
see?
it is.
There's poop and feathers.
And your
everywhere.
inventory's on the ground too.
Fuck. How did it get so far up?
Ah.
It
Ah.
literally
Hey, I
blew
heard
you
the
up,
explosions, but I
Silent.
don't know where you were.
How to get so far up?
So what I was doing was
Perfect.
planning on continuing up the ravine and lighting it and stuff.
Stupid bat.
A creeper fell from the
Damn it.
top of the ravine where there is somewhere dark, landed in me, went
Gross. Giggity.
and then all of a sudden that scared me enough that something fell into me, and then it exploded immediately. By the way, how'd that work?
It was already exploding when it fell.
How?
Because it saw you and it was like, and then it walked onto you.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's happened to me before.
You lied to me.
Thank you, Bob Burger Mom.
Do you need me to pick up your stuff, son, or are you gonna be here quickly?
I'm
enough?
at the lighthouse.
You say that
So,
every week, Simon.
That's that didn't answer my question.
Please get my stuff.
All right, I'm getting your stuff.
I'm very, very far away.
Dibs on his stuff. No.
I'm
Nope,
very
I
far
got it.
away, and I have no elytra and no money.
I don't
What
see
about a
how an
horse?
iPhone app's gonna help you. Wait,
What was that in the background?
Is that a police call?
Did anyone hear that?
I heard it.
I
I
did.
don't know what it was.
it was a Twitter thing that I thought was just a GIF, but it was a video of a lady with her puppy, and the well, not puppy, big doggy, but the doggy's all like, "I'm in the snow and I'm so cute."
Dumb dog. Being in the snow and
Aw.
being cute. What gives it the right?
Yeah, the
Nature.
cat in the snow was much better.
The cat in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Little boy, some
Jumped over the
primary
moon.
color and
Person
the
I
gentleman.
follow on Twitter, they're a cartoonist, and they have this big fluffy dog, and they have this named Huey, and then they have this three-legged cat named Goop, and they're just amazing.
Do they have a
What was the
one-legged
dog's name?
dog named Walter?
Huey.
Oh, I thought the cat's name was gonna be Louis. Or
I
Dewey.
love
No.
Oprah.
It's funny though, because they draw comics about the cat, and it's like they always turns into a Garfield comic.
You
It's
guys
like,
seen
oh,
the
hey!
comics with the war dog and the really cute kitten?
Oh, I've seen that.
Isn't it cute? I love those.
Samson
I'm gonna
or
assume
something?
that these
That's some kind
33
of-
membranes was just in your
Brutus
inventory
and
already.
something.
Yeah,
Brutus.
I had an elytra on me, my other elytra in one of my shulker boxes, and all of my membranes in my inventory.
You're
I
insane
remembered-
in the membrane.
As I slowly, I'm actually almost there, and I haven't run out of hunger yet.
I remember the Looney Tunes pairing of the
Oh,
dog and the
there it
cat,
goes.
and I remember that dog's name was Mark Anthony.
I remember
Paco?
those horrible chipmunks from the Looney
Hi.
Tunes
Alright,
cartoons.
everybody.
I ran out of pick.
Good night, Ace.
Good night,
Ooh,
Grim.
do you have any
Friday.
food?
Hi, Grim.
Right,
Yeah, I
Gorm.
was
Wait,
saying
Grim.
like,
I guess not.
Everybody, Grim has to say things before he goes to bed. What are you saying?
good night.
Wait.
Night.
Are you doing anything tomorrow morning?
Nope.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
You're very quiet.
I'm very tired.
He's very tiny.
Did he just say he's very tiny?
He
He said
very
tired.
much said. No, he's tiny.
He's tired.
He is tiny, but he's very tiny.
That's
He's
mutually
a-
exclusive.
He's like, I'm too tiny to argue right now.
The more tired he gets, the tinier he gets. That's why
Yeah,
he's so tiny. He
don't
doesn't
you
get enough
shrink
sleep.
when you as you go through the day, and eventually you're just the size of Thumbelina, and then you sleep and you're big again.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Melina.
Answer the call and join the fray.
All
I
right,
gotta fix
where
my
is?
shovel.
Here it is.
Front will be
That-
Sit on the
No,
side of the
that-
street.
No,
that-
that's a
that-
bat skeleton. That's a bad spider.
seize
I'm almost
the
here.
day.
No.
Oh, I
Stay
thought you
away.
didn't like hearing music from the Newsies. Okay, that's
You're a newsie.
You eat
Got him.
Louis
I'm
and the
Hi,
glad
Cal.
I'm not
Newsies?
because selling newspapers all day that'd be kind of boring.
Newsy
What do you
Lewis
do
in
now?
the news.
I don't know.
I
Oh, I
said,
found
well,
another emerald.
I'm Cedro. Look, there's a little hot springs stable in there.
that's where you threw your horse.
You
I just
threw your
parked at the
horse?
pen I made at Ham's last week when I came out here.
Mm.
You can always tell where my pens are because they don't have corners.
And they're full of ink.
Why don't they have corners?
Because horses need more than one space to get through, but you can walk through the corners.
Mm.
All right, hang out in this little tiny bar, and I'll throw your inventory on you.
Yay!
I sorted a little bit of it.
Give it to me. Give it to me, Sergio. Give it to me.
All right.
Wow.
I have to leave
Give
for
it to
just
him, Cedro.
Karsamir?
You
You're
have to
leaving?
leave for what?
Oh,
Well, I gotta leave for a minute. I gotta go take my brother to work. I'll be back in
I'll
like
explain.
Alright.
10, 15 minutes. Probably half hour at the most.
Goodbye forever.
goodbye.
Bye forever.
Wait, did I accidentally give you my fortune pick?
I have
Nope.
a regular pickaxe.
No,
Am I
no,
not
I did
picking
not.
up a bunch of stuff? Oh,
No, I got confused for a second.
okay.
These
One of these.
pickaxes
Oh, wait.
have names if it helps.
Yay. In Baldur's Gate, there was a sword you got from killing a dragon that only paladins could use. It was called Karsamir. So I named my smite sword that.
Nerd.
We're all thinking of it, but only
You know
Merme
what?
had the guts to say it.
And I named my picks. Well, one is just a. I guess one is a Saturday Night Live reference.
Is it Ed Foley?
You want to keep the rest of the chicken?
I didn't know how much I had on
It's
me
okay.
left.
I have 2 more stacks, so I'm good.
Alright.
Do not play with the Happy Fun Time ball.
What?
And then one is a Futurama reference, and one is a reference to a Dice Funk podcast. I was going to say D&D podcast, but I failed.
Isn't that what Dice Funk is?
It is! But
You
I was
should
trying to
listen
say it in
Dice
a way
Funk,
that
Tibor.
I was
They
trying to
should.
say it in a way that everyone would understand, and I failed at that.
You should start on any season and you'll be fine.
I don't believe you.
But you should start with the one that has introduces Laura Kate. No, actually, you should start with season 2.
You should start with yeah.
Season 1's really good, but if you want to jump in, season 2's good. And then season 3 is where we meet Laura Kippers.
Oh yeah, I forgot
not,
he knows
not
her.
the first few episodes.
I don't say it's a bit of a stretch to say I don't know her. We're not neighbors.
You interviewed
knows
like
of
famous
her.
people.
Of
You
her.
know people.
Yeah, because they take pity on me.
It's not so much an interview as it is a pity party, and he's the guest of honor.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to their
There's a
other
pity in his
podcast,
pants, and
Tibor,
everyone's invited.
the Crystal Claude,
Call it pittance.
the Crystal Claude cast?
How many kittens are in your pants?
What?
How many what?
He's got the power of cuteness.
In
Have you
his
seen me? I
pants.
look like a burn victim and a block of cheese had a baby and then the baby grew.
Igor?
Did that not track the way that it seemed like it did when I was listening?
What?
Did you ever get to listen? Never mind.
To answer your question now. Well, Cedro's dead.
I'm not dead.
I remember he always used to say how he wasn't dead, and then he actually died for real.
I said,
that sucks.
There's a pity in your pants and everyone's invited. And you said it's full of they're full of kittens.
I never said that.
You just said they're full of kittens.
I said it's called a pittance.
Oh. Never mind.
I also heard kittens. That's why I went. It's powered by cuteness. Or he's got the power of cuteness in his pants.
Stupid
No one
bat.
ever
You
said-
deserve that.
This is a bat.
Shit, I don't
That's never
remember
been
what
you.
command is.
It's bat, y'all.
There it is.
He's a bat, y'all. He's something, something,
Hitler's
something.
biggity back and he's bat, y'all.
And he's
Bruce
biggity bat,
Wayne.
really big bad bat, and he's back, and he's black, and he's back, y'all.
Wait,
You
Hitler's
sound like
back and he's
Porky
black?
Pig is desperately trying to rap.
Hit the sack. It's been too long, glad to be back. Is it let loose from the noose? It's keeping him hanging around, just looking at the sky because it's getting him high. Forget the hearse because he never die. He got
Got
9
9
lives.
lives.
And cat's eyes,
Cat's
abusing every
eyes.
one of them and running wild.
What are
What?
you talking about?
He's back!
Cat's ass.
He is back.
Yep.
Yes,
Back
he's
in
back.
black and cat's eyes.
With the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
The little old man, he died in his sleep. This
Nice.
Ah! No, stop falling down the ravine. I have 1 level. I need to keep it. To huddle it. To keep it warm.
Caught your pet and it's naughty. And
Stop
then
talking about
you with your
generals.
little naughty pet, you.
The fuck?
Oh, you killed it. You killed your pet.
The fuck is wrong with you tonight?
That's a reference to something.
What do you
and
mean
I-
tonight?
Are you taking my ADHD
What is that-
medications that I
what is
took
that
in middle
from?
school?
Oh, Tommy boy.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Pipes are holy.
The pipes are
Yeah,
cold.
he
You're gonna
kills the
wanna
sail.
call.
He kills it hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he kills this like the sail.
I
cloth
still have
from
not
the
gotten my
nose.
birthday song.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No one
This
else did either.
is your
Your
birthday song. It isn't very long.
I was referring to the silent
It's done in
Danny
unison.
boy, but I appreciate that song. Thank you, you too. No thanks to silent.
And Robbie Rotten sang that we are.
I tried. I came.
What?
But there
Oh
was
my.
nobody there.
I feel like
That's because I was there earlier and then I got depressed.
just do what I do and cut out the brain that likes to feel emotion. Oh,
Silent
gee.
mute.
Don't die for real.
Die in Mutington.
Silent's gonna go die over there for a second.
Alright.
I love you all. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Don't worry, it's lemon.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Boo.
Igor actually tried it.
Why-
You were lying.
Why are you? Why do you? Why is that? Why am I that?
Why can't you finish the sentence?
I thought you were gonna go die.
Yeah. Why aren't you dead yet?
Go to the glass of water, man. Get.
You
Get.
eat.
Why can you hear me better when I talk like this?
I don't
You have to
know.
take your time.
What are you talking about?
You pronunciate.
Pronunciate. It's a perfectly cromulent word.
Time of usually people can't even hear that I'm talking. What the
Oh my god,
crap?
I thought you were dying.
What is this? The first Assassin's Creed game?
What?
You're as bad as Ace eating while talking.
In the first Assassin's
What are
Creed
you
game, all the
talking
people
about?
you kill end up talking a lot. Well,
What are you talking about?
Maybe it's because you have less of your New Yorker accent.
I know, right?
I know, right?
It's not a New Yorker accent. You gotta talk like Joe Pesci. And say how you were over there all the time.
That's
Over
Grim,
there, it's
but he's
not-
not there. He's in bed.
Tigor,
Yep.
there's no T or H in that word.
What?
It's a D.
What?
It's a D. It's the D.
Oh my. What's the D?
It's over there. Over
I mean,
there.
It's been legal in all 50 states for quite some time now.
Do you know it's not legal in any of the 50
Prostitution?
states? Oh, lava. That's lava. I just blocked it with iron because I'm a genius.
I think lava's legal in Hawaii. They got quite a lot of it.
It's because they got a lot of it doesn't mean it's legal.
Yeah, there's a lot of marijuana
can't-
in Alberta. It's
That's
legal now, but I mean it didn't. Used to.
There's a lot of meth in Missouri.
That's why they call it
You
Missouri.
bitch. What?
I'm very, very upset.
Because I stole your joke.
Word for freaking word.
I didn't hear
And
it.
it wasn't a good joke to begin with.
So that's why they call it Methzuri.
It was a
Is that what they call
terrible
it?
joke.
It's just brutally awful.
Yeah.
But you
I
see,
know.
it's
bad
probably
as
for the.
that joke was
Uh,
almost as bad as my thesaurus. That's both terrible and terrible.
I get it.
We're gonna keep doing that joke until
I missed
someone
you, Tinder.
appreciates it.
He's supposed to be home today, I think.
Oh,
The Tinder.
It's a Tinder.
It's
Oh,
busy
crap, I
being
forgot about
20
Raw.
feet tall.
I wrote it before. That doesn't work.
Just don't forget about Dre.
I'm not silent.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what were you reacting to?
You forgetting about Dre?
Oh, no. I thought you... Oh, okay. I
Hey,
thought you
Chris.
said that's floor.
I'll be back.
Should be back, y'all. Should be back, y'all.
And
You gotta stop
Fedra will
doing
go on about how he's black, y'all.
It's true, I will.
And then Merme will be like, "Dear Lord, I will slice you up with a steak knife again while you sleep."
Again?
That's the part that terrifies me.
Do you know how long it took her to tape him back together?
No, I don't. I'll never get that time back.
What
No,
happened?
you won't.
You apparently cut me up with a steak knife and then taped me back together.
Don't you remember that day when it was randomly Tuesday, suddenly?
Who the fuck
What?
told him about that?
Wait,
It was
what?
totally Paco.
Wait, what happened?
Paco snitched, and you know what happens to snitches.
Snitches
You
get
gotta-
bridges.
Snitches
Yeah.
get
Yeah, but try
stitches.
putting britches on a shark.
That's why it'll be painful for him.
That's why
You
gotta-
deserve it.
You people are not normal.
Yeah, but you keep hanging
That's
around with
racist.
us.
Why is it racist, Sidro?
Cause I'm black, yo. Cause I'm black, yo.
When are you gonna stop doing that?
No, probably tomorrow.
Why probably?
You say that.
Why
but
can't
then
it be today? I'm not
Wednesday's
gonna see you
happen.
tomorrow.
What? Why
See,
aren't
that's
you
the
gonna
shit,
see him
'cause you're
tomorrow?
going right back to doing it on Wednesday.
I'm not gonna see him Wednesday either. Neither are you guys.
Why? Where's he going?
Wait, what?
He has to close.
What?
I said he has to close.
What?
I said he has to close. Why don't you ever listen to me?
What?
I'm not saying it again.
Saying what again?
That she's black, y'all. That she's black, y'all.
Okay,
Can I
now
have
it's funny
powers to
again.
kick him?
The trick is Tanny joke is to beat it like it owes you money.
So, do you guys remember my very, very long plus tunnel that was by the edge of this thing?
No.
I do
Did you
remember
say this
you.
thing?
I remember you mine in a plus shape. Yes.
I have now reached it.
Wait, like from like the sheep farm, mine?
Why is Ace looking
Yeah.
to kill you?
There is currently a long tunnel that goes all the way from Ham's place to the sheep farm.
Does it go wee wee wee?
All the way home?
I don't get it.
It's a little piggy.
But Ham's
It's
Nope.
also
not
a
a
Geico
piggy.
commercial.
Ooh, who's that?
That's I said back.
What are you sighing for?
Who?
You.
I think I was just yawning.
No.
I thought there was someone in my tunnel, but it turns out it's just that it's so long that I can't see the end of it.
There was a lot of innuendo in there.
Stop talking about Mando.
Long Tunnel was Cruxy's old horse's name.
old
But-
long tunnel.
That's not a joke. That was literally the thing, right, Crexy? Right?
Yeah. Sweet and sour.
Thank you.
Sure did get quiet.
There were about 5 times where I was considering just breaking out into the black yell thing again.
So me too. So me too. I was trying to go with so was I and just me too, but so me too came out. So me too, Ray Fabali do.
It's not how the song.
It's so simple.
Prove it.
Me so far.
I bet you are.
Words without meaning.
Words without meaning. We were discussing what?
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 In the butt.
I have an email.
What?
Dear Silent, how do you type with boxing gloves on?
Apparently, I can see How to Train Your Dragon early access.
Oh, jelly.
Ooh, nice.
Don't. It's a trick.
Well, it says the email's from Fandango, which is weird because I've never used Fandango.
Oh, it is a trick then.
Oh.
Also, what the hell? Is Tyler Breeze not sending emails anymore?
Ah.
Do 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 do. Paco, you better been dancing.
Sure.
Sure.
Jerk.
That is me getting more water. Holy crap, I'm thirsty.
Oh, that bacon.
Mm-hmm.
These
Super salty.
pretzels are making me thirsty.
These pretzels. Shut up, Paco.
That wasn't fair. I'm
Hey.
sorry.
Wiggity, back. Whee. Ow.
Are you okay, Silent? Yeah, from a fan.
Wait, no. First.
diamonds.
Ah.
I'm getting lucky tonight.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh. Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was checking in on wrestling, seeing what I missed. I'm not gonna say anything live streamer because someone watches it later.
He will watch it later, later. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday again.
Yeah, I can throw my
I'll eat
cobble into the lava, and the lava will eat it up.
Oh, I forgot. Head size. I heard this one yet. And they go like, "Hey man, you know I'm really okay. The gun in my hand will show you the same. But when I'm in my car, don't give me no crap, 'cause the slightest thing and I just might snap. But
No,
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know either.
when I go driving,
your
I
husband.
stay in my lane. Do 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 do. Getting cut off, it makes me insane. Do 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 do. You drive on my ass, foot on the gas, and then next to.
I have no clue what he's doing here.
That was an Offspring song.
No, I haven't gone that far.
You just spoiled the song for her.
I'm pretty sure that one's before Americana.
I've just listened to a few here and there that I've ended up liking them. I haven't like sat down and gone through every single discography yet. Or I don't know if I will.
They're pretty hit and miss, honestly. But like the songs that I like by them, which is a lot of them, are really good.
I really
but my
like.
favorite.
Sorry.
So go ahead.
I really like Dividing by Zero and Slim Pickens Does the Right Thing.
I actually can't say I know those ones.
Me
They-
either.
Yeah.
You don't
Sorry,
know
you were saying?
a lot of their stuff though, probably. My favorite part of that song is shit. Now I forget the first line of it.
Sandwich.
Oops.
I'll log out for a quick second so I don't die.
I'm on a roll. with
I
all
just
the girls I
suffocated
know.
a spider in between some gravel and rails.
You
job.
deserve it.
Oh, okay. 6 diamond ore. Gave us 13.
Yeah, the song is called Bad Habit, by the way.
Okay.
What song?
I'll add it to my list of ones to look up. Ah, I'm on fire because I lit something else on fire and then it touched me.
And then someone's razor went off?
It's a dryer.
And
What the
then,
hell's happening?
I don't know. Silent was kidnapped by ninjas.
What?
This is that. Samoa Joe.
So,
Wait.
I was just checking Instagram
Oh.
for a moment, and apparently, apparently in the latest 10-minute power hour, the Game Grumps are playing a game in which you have a plastic mouth in your mouth, and you shoot out a tongue and knock over little flies.
I actually just watched that.
Yeah, that was the sound of them doing that. And it looked amazing.
Do they not know where they are?
What are you talking about?
They're in a maze?
I'll be right back.
Okay, that's what it is. It's drivers are rude, such attitudes. When I show my peace, complaints cease. Something's odd. I feel like I'm God, you stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker.
Why are you talking about your corkscrew piece?
I'm on top of my ass. Squeak.
Oh, The benefits do some pickings. I like hit that. I like you're gonna go far kid.
I like to hit that too. It's like.
The winds of fortune don't blow the same. Yeah, it's just a fun beat.
Yes.
And then there was a few others I looked up. I can't remember what they were. I looked them up on YouTube, so I don't remember their names at the moment. There's just a bunch of songs that I've always known from growing up, but I never actually knew their names or who did them. It's one of those songs that were always there.
Defy You.
Yeah, like the kids are all right.
Oh
Why
no,
don't
I'm
you
saying
get a
Defy You was the
job?
song.
Oh.
It was on, I want to say, the Orange County, the Jack Black movie soundtrack. And it was probably the best thing about that movie. Oh wait, Harold Ramis was also pretty good in that movie.
Harold Ramis was in a movie?
Yes, he was in several. At least 4.
I don't believe you.
But never 3.
No, never 3. 3 was never a thing, unfortunately.
It's not Friday yet.
No, that's when we got to get down, but we cannot because it's not Friday.
God damn creepers. I just had 3 at the same time coming towards me. Ooh, gold.
I like gold.
Oh, look at the hive.
I've been doing quite well tonight when it comes to
sandwiches.
No, not sandwiches. Leveling my or repairing my mending pick. I think I've got more life left on my mending pick. Not sandwiches. More life on my mending pick now than I did at the start of the night.
Yeah, I use my menu pick whenever I need to get a redstone. Along with everything else. Wow, I'm having lag. What's going on here? What is causing this? Oh god.
Paco, were you there? I think you were when we were playing Red Dead and Grim killed that guy, and I hogtied Grim and sacrificed the guy. Sacrificed Grim to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. He was so angry.
Grim or the guy?
The guy, like Grim, killed him. Just like randomly, he was just like near us, and Grim just kind of turned around and killed him. And like,
Grim does that for some reason.
yeah, like this guy was just going on and on and on. Like we couldn't quite hear him because I've got sounds turned down because I don't want to hear those people. But yeah, I could hear him like slightly coming through my TV and through Grim's headset, and this guy was like going on and on and on, like the way that Grim goes off when you tell him that you haven't seen like He-Man and the Master of the Universe or some shit. Like just going on and on, and fucking wouldn't stop. And so I was like, you know what, this shit, and I turned friendly fire on in our group, and I hogtied Grim, and I threw him at the guy's feet, and he like picked Grim up, and he like, oh, and
he became a sim character?
Pretty much.
What do they want to be? Look.
Bomb fly. What's up with this party?
AFK party. Actually, I need to get rid of some of these cobblestone.
So much coal. Which I should probably refresh because things are not going as fast.
God damn it, Igor.
Disconnect.
What happened, Sajum?
If you need to refresh, why don't you take?
T-Gored all over the dirt chest.
No.
He did?
You
Oh, he
can't.
did.
You can't prove it was me.
The last time I asked you if you did something with one of the chests, you were like, no.
I can't believe
Oh.
you even think.
Do we have the ender chest down here, or
I think just Brianna has hers that she carries with her when she's mining.
okay.
What she typically does is she empties her inventory into her shulker boxes and then puts said shulker boxes
Why
into
is
her
there
ender
smoke?
chest, so that even if she dies, it's still safe because it's just she got to go get another ender chest, which is incredibly smart, and we
Okay.
should all be doing that. But
Brr.
it's just too much to remember to do.
Who put orange dye in my box?
Tigor,
Or no, wait. Oh, is that
I don't even know where to get orange dye.
Your hair.
and that's exactly why. Oh shit, she got him.
I am a natural abomination to the Lord. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There we go.
When I'm an old person, my hair will turn white as new snow.
And then you'll look like, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say that professor from that,
a less
She Blinded Me with
graceful
Science
B.
video,
Arthur.
but no. A Thomas Dolby video, but no. You maybe look like Einstein.
Could have gone with Einstein. Yeah, I was like, clearly Einstein is where to go here.
I don't have a
Eisenstein.
mustache.
Oh shit! I got some lapis I gotta put in there. Crap. There we go.
Da 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 da.
I feel like when I am an old person, no one's gonna believe me when I tell them about any of you.
Sounds about right. Too
I
good
don't
to be
believe.
true.
I still don't believe we exist.
Like,
Grandpa
let me get
Tyler's
this straight. You
having
got
his
invited to the wedding of a koala, duck dog, and a mermaid who met through a Canadian man's internet game show.
Where he once in a while, where he at one point in time.
And that was the
stripped
night
down to
they
his
told me how Ponyo was actually sperm.
And then your best friends ruined Ponyo for you forever.
And also, Silent made a song about you, Paco.
If we ever meet in real life, I'm gonna make all of you watch Grave of the Fireflies and get depression forever.
Ooh, yes.
We have met in real life, and it was happy fun times.
I'm pretty sure that never happened.
Yeah,
And
no,
you
that never
danced at our
happened.
wedding with a shiny blue pickaxe.
Oh yeah.
You actually brought one?
No,
It was just there.
Kari and Bullet Cat brought it.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen those two ever since the wedding.
See there.
I wish they would.
I've spoken to them. Not Kari. I guess I've spoken to Bullet Cat and Larmo and Fonzie. I haven't seen Kari since the wedding.
Oh, there's clay down here.
Oh, if I can have everyone's attention, I've just received an email from the anonymous Raw general manager. It says, and I quote, okay, that's enough there. You do not have enough space in iCloud to back up this iPhone.
Is there a way to stop getting those messages?
Log on iCloud and get rid of stuff.
Yeah, buy an Android.
Who's this lady, Silent? Silent?
There is no silent, only Zool.
Snake!
There is no Zool. Only
He's not even muted. He's just not saying things. And he's kind of looking right at your crotch, Crexy.
My.
Oh, nice kissing you.
Oh, there it is. It landed on the floor.
Rather than jump out of the way, he just kind of spins in place.
He's trying to do a synchronized routine. A one-man synchronized swimming routine.
All right. Oh shit. Do I have any? No, I don't have any.
There's a dark oak
Oh, yes, I
forest
say.
over here.
Yes.
I've put a bunch of sandstone by your box thingy.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Tigor, come over here. Look. Now he's the chicken boy.
Yeah, I got one level done. I need to add a bit of a roofing now, and then do the inner section of the exterior. Kind of cones a bit.
Whoops.
No, Tigor.
Whoops. Such was the tiny chicken boy.
Ah, tiny chicken boy.
The signs say otherwise.
Sounds a liar.
Uh-huh.
Ben is lost.
Why is Brianna lost?
I don't know. I'm lost.
That's a philosophical
Find
question.
her.
I will find you, but I won't kill you.
Not lost.
I found you. You're right there.
Maybe lost.
No, that's Grim.
No, he's in bed.
Oh.
Unless you're looking at Grim's bed.
No
Why?
comment. He smells different when
Not
he's
lost.
sleeping.
Not lost.
La 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 la.
Idiots! There will be a king.
Wait, did you say that?
I will be king.
Ah, there it is.
It's me. You'll never
Ah,
get
right,
hungry.
all right. Long live the king.
Long live the king. It's great that we'll see. Okay, and then go on.
That was an amazing bit of dubbing.
Now this is an amazing bit of dubbing.
Let's dubstep.
Drop. Hammer time.
Wow.
Tigor. Why did you put in sounds of a shopping cart
Why not?
with a squeaky wheel? Because raisins, that's why.
No, oh, never mind.
Has anyone got some sticks?
Yep, right here. I'm sailing away.
It's taking every
I would have went
fiber
with
of my
Mod
being
Let
not
an
to
open
slap you right
course
now.
to the
Dr. Amato, but that's
virgin
good.
seas.
Open up myself with that one, but I will give you that. But still,
For I've got to be free.
how much
Free to face
health
the
your armor
light.
got?
I prefer not to disclose.
Silence just kind of chilling.
Like a villain. Oh,
With
you know what? I
penicillin.
feel like there were sticks somewhere. I don't, but there are 2 planks, or actually there's 3 planks in there, so you could make there's a couple of sticks out of those planks.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Just like make a couple picks and keep mining things. Because I used like several iron picks getting through all this.
Oh, there's even an iron pick in there.
There is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I can use it?
People put it in there, so I'm assuming, yeah. And there's 4 sticks in there as well, in the bottom right corner.
Oh, is there? Oh, nice. Thank you. That's why I can make a few picks and keep mining. I can still be of use. Hey,
I'm
Sensual,
stopping
look.
for the night.
Yeah? I was thinking I might as well.
Yeah, well, if you guys are, then I
Right,
might.
I'll head back.
Yeah, I'll head back. I'm in a
I need
ravine,
to
so I'll just dig my way out.
I need to get some sugar ball.
I have an easy way of finding back because I made a big plus.
Hey, Croxy,
I
look.
thought you were gonna say
I'm
big
the
poop.
tiny chicken boy now.
Also, yes.
Look at this tiny chicken boy right here. He's so tiny.
Hey, away. This is for tiny chicken boy
bird.
only.
Stupid bird, indeed.
You, like, coming from a bird that's rich.
Hey, there are 3 birds I've gone on record saying many times that are not stupid birds. They are hummingbirds, ducks, and penguins.
Penguins are the best of the birds.
Owls?
Nah,
No, they were. Oh, maybe you missed that. They were on that temporary or interim basis trial of not being stupid birds. They failed. They are stupid birds.
Yeah, they didn't know
toucans.
Stupid birds.
Yeah, no, stupid. Very stupid.
There's only one that's never been stupid, and he kind of had a coke problem in the end.
Sedgewell?
He's not a
I'm
toucan.
Sedgewell.
You said that you were never stupid, so therefore, are you?
I was talking about Toucan Sam.
Oh. No, he.
Who are you talking about?
No, he had a crippling heroin addiction.
I
You're thinking
would've
of the Sugar
gone with
Smacks bear that had the
cocaine, but
cocaine
okay.
problem.
Did you say Sugar Smacks?
Yeah, the Sugar Smacks bear guy or whatever, or yeah. Or
like Sugar Crisp?
Yeah, that
Sunny?
one. See, he got so high, and strung out that by the end he just started. He forgot which product he was selling. It was a real shame. Right until he went to prison.
I'm on my way out. Give me a
Paco.
second, I
Who's
can get
pressing
out of here.
doors?
Coming back
This is your tunnel?
on my road.
Where's your
side
tunnel
of
at? Where did you just come from?
This one extends and becomes a plus, and then it becomes a very long tunnel. And you
Okay, so
just keep going until it becomes a plus, and then keep going, and then eventually you'll hit a wall. And then turn right.
Yeah, I found my way out.
all right, so it's a plus.
Freedom!
Listen to me.
But now I need. Oh shit! There's mobs. Lots of mobs. Where am I going?
Are they
Oh,
making
God.
some form of a squad?
Oh god, there's Enderman. I haven't seen those in forever.
That does go on forever.
Since that time we went to the end
God.
and everyone died.
Sounds about right.
It goes on forever in both directions there, Paco.
Yeah, when I hit the other tunnel going right, I turned back and started going left.
Yeah, I found tons of everything, but I did not find any diamonds at all this trip.
I barely found any diamonds.
Yeah,
I found
I've only found
I
two.
found diamonds.
Do you think we stripped?
Three
I left
veins.
out.
Do you think
Yeah.
we stripped this place bare?
No.
No.
I found some real good. I lucked out this time and got diamonds and gold. I don't usually do.
How do you make shulker boxes again?
You gotta get the was it the fruit?
You gotta get the
They're
ingredients
popped.
and then put them together.
Okay, give me a
Yeah,
second.
you
I'm
need
gonna figure out.
6 puffed coarse fruit and 3 boxes.
Sorry, 3 boxes.
There's some coarse trees by my
Yeah.
Chests.
between my house and my store castle. If you need some, you can just take them.
Yeah. You gotta get the fruit from those weird purpley things near like the shit shack. And assuming you get like these weird looking eggplant looking thingies, you put them in the furnace, cook 6 of them. Then you take a chest and you put 1 on each side and then
Alright,
1 above.
Can you drop off the
And
inner
then
chest?
you do that the same for the other one. And then I think you need don't you need a 3rd chest? Because you gotta put a chest in the middle and then the 3 pieces. Or the 3 shell, or 2 shell pieces rather.
Found my shulker boxes
Where were they?
in my under chest.
Hmm.
But I didn't have my under chest with me. She had hers with her.
Pedro, can you hear me?
Look, it's Ace.
Guess not.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like.
Oh,
Ace
why
from
didn't
a
Santa make me a box?
It could be. Yeah, it could look like.
Are
Ace
these the
from a
boxes
distance.
from last time? Maybe. Let's see.
Most
Merme.
of them. I think the only one missing is Paco.
I'll make Paco one. Just give me a sec. Where's a crafting table?
Oh,
over
Cruxy
here.
doesn't have one.
Okay, I'll make 2.
Doesn't Cruxy have one?
I don't see Cruxy.
No.
Dang it. I told Santa to make him one.
I'm coming.
I bet you the chest is in his inventory.
Inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a making. Oh, I have to make signs too, I guess. Alright. Let me place and then name and game. I gotta open them, see, remove.
Oops.
And we need some signs. Is there already signs made, or do I have to make some? I hear some signs. That's why I check first.
No comments.
Mm-hmm. So, Cruxy and Hawkor.
Or
Or who?
I gave you an extra O.
Hmm.
I don't know why I went in there. All right. Actually, while this is down, I might just throw some things in there so I have room for sorting. Where? It's magic.
You know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of us. Silence there. Okay, 9 of us. All right, cool. Let's start with something.
I'm gonna try to make some sugar boxes.
Actually, I'm going to move to my table because I can use my mouse. Easier with my mouse to do this.
Check it out. I'm good at catching food in my mouth.
Okay.
Patoo. Patoo. Patoo.
Chewy.
Parkour more. Now Ace looks like he's looking down at the ground.
Silent! You're not dead! The silent's not dead. We're happy the silent's not dead.
Yay! Now
Because
that
if
the
he was
work can
dead,
go,
our life would be so much empty.
I am much better now. Now to do all of the work.
Yay.
Our house in the middle be back soon. Our house.
Wait, where are you going?
To mine.
Oh. Oh, we're done.
We were calling it a night.
Already?
I hope you
It's been
dumped
like
your
2
stuff.
hours.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, it's midnight. Have you dumped your stuff? Because I just started sorting.
Isn't...
Has anyone not dumped their shit? By shit, I mean valuables.
Taking all the dumps.
Okay. I've asked and no one's answered.
I dumped all my stuff.
I did.
Yeah,
Making
I did the
sure.
same.
And for the record, I asked. And I know everyone who... Silent, what are you doing? Did you dump all your stuff?
I'm putting andesite in the andesite.
Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure, because I'm doing the valuables first.
Of course.
I
Does
actually
anyone want their Christmas call?
honestly, I'll just feel bad if I use it, so no.
I mean, you could take it and then put it somewhere
Put it in a
special.
picture frame.
Yeah, like I do with everything.
Oh, you know what? I guess yeah, we could use that one. That could be the one that is used on the coal box. Sure. I don't see.
Jesus.
Mm.
Cook the
Dang it.
Mm-hmm.
and then
No.
you need how many flowers?
And one for you.
6.
Because Ace would say you're a bad.
And it's not the flowers, it's the fruit.
Oh, I'm cooking the fruit.
You need 6 cooked fruit.
Okay.
Feels like Mighty Monday is getting shorter and shorter.
Or
Just
you
people
just
are
expecting it to
got
be longer
work
and
and
longer.
they're tired and stuff. No, I am.
Oh, you're sure. I had my headphones on and I didn't hear anyone say, let's all stop. That's why I was confused. Speaking of being confused because I had my headphones on,
No one said that except you.
Harold Ramis.
Mm-hmm.
You said he
Yeah.
was in 4 movies, and in my head, in a completely separate part of the room, I was like, I can only think of 3.
Stripes.
And then Sejo said, but never 3. Never 3.
We
Like,
watched that.
that's freaky.
We watched that army one.
That is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's Stripes. Stripes and the 2 Ghostbuster movies. What else was he in?
and Orange County.
You'll be
The one
there
that
He was
was
in Orange
what-
County?
Yeah, he was the dean of the college that Jack Black's brother was trying to get into, and
Huh.
then they like fed him a bunch of
Chicken?
E or whatever, and he
Ecstasy.
felt like really good.
Jack Black's brother, Zach Black?
No, Jack
No.
Black's brother, Zach Braff.
What?
Who was that guy? He was the better version of Michael Cera back then.
Jesse Eisenberg.
No, he wasn't born yet.
Jason Bateman.
That might be it. I don't know.
It's
Truman
not, but it's
Capote.
close.
What's
The guy that
Colin
I...
Hanks.
Wait, no?
Colin Mockery.
Colin Hanks.
Really?
Colin Farrell.
Yes.
Coleman
Colin
Driscoll.
Mockery was... Colin Hanks was the guy in Orange County?
Colin
Yes.
now, Colin
Ah.
later. Colin Farrell, Colin Mockery.
I thought it was... What was the kid's name from Waiting?
Poopy Doopy.
I always
Oh.
get him mixed up with the guy that played My Name is
Ryan
Earl.
Reynolds.
No, the kid.
Jason Lee. Justin Long.
Yeah, I always get Justin Long and who played Earl?
Merme, a
Jason-
PM do.
Did you actually seriously answer, Cedric?
Yeah, Jason Lee, like the guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
always
thinking
get
My
those
Name
two
is Earl?
confused. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are the course plants?
I always
Who's the
get
Santa?
Jason Lee mixed up with Ryan Reynolds.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
At least the other two have black hair. I don't know. They were where the... Oh, I've seen them. Where have I seen them? Where are the chorus plants? Are they out but in the tundra?
There's a big farm in Sedgemoor Hole, and then I
Oh
think
yeah, I've been in Central's
there's-
Hole. But I'm not,
there's
I'm
some
not-
by Size Rabbit, I think.
Yeah, you can use those if you need. Buy my rabbit.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
And where's the rabbit?
My house.
Rabbit / Saritha. Or Manitoba sauce cake. Oh, come on.
My rabbit's over by the Christmas tree. You can't miss it. It's
Is that
across
the
the river
Arts
from the
house?
Christmas tree. By Christmas tree, I mean the bucket tree.
What other one is there?
Poopy
I
Doopy.
don't know. Maybe I'm unawares of its existence.
You don't want to get caught unawares.
So be
Definitely.
prepared for the cool of the century. Be prepared for the
Sorting
murky
all this
steam.
iron.
Shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
Where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher.
Anywhere? Oh, here they are.
I know this
Uh.
sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded.
When at last I am given my due.
There you go, Silent. There's a couple of pictures of them side by side.
Hooray! I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why I confused Jason Lee and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh. You know what it is? They never have the same hair. But I can see facial features.
Yes.
Like that way. I use Jason Lee so much more scraggly, but I've never seen Ryan Reynolds as scraggly as he's in that picture. What the heck? When did that happen?
That is a question, Silent.
Is that you agreeing with me? Or are you just making fun of my way of asking a question? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, I don't know either.
Okay. Wait, you don't know which one?
No, I don't know when he was that scraggly. Okay, here we go. Here's a much better one. It seems to be infinitely loading for me. So I don't know if it's gonna load for y'all's.
I think it load. Oh goodness.
Should just, yeah, I should probably just start that. I'm on to the redstone. I got valuables and iron done. Now let's
If I
split this
delete
redstone 9 ways. Sunday. Oh. So what did everyone do today?
I went to the doctor.
I did not poop.
Oh.
I don't know why I lied. I'm sorry.
I can't believe
Why
you
did you go to the doctor, by the way?
Because he's sick.
Because no, that's why I went Saturday. I just happened to be sick when I went for my 6-month appointment. Pulmonologist. He checks to see if I breathe right. If you can tell, I wasn't breathing right. But that was just a coincidence.
Is that because is that your sleep apnea?
Yeah.
That's why you're having problems, Silent. You should be using both your nostrils.
Did I set up a nostril pun in there somewhere?
Breathing right.
Ah!
Alright.
I love it.
No, not all right. Both.
This is your problem, Silent.
How do you harvest these plants again?
You gotta knock out the fruit square thingies, and then take out the branches afterwards.
Okay. Oh, I got dirt on me. This will make things easier.
Oh, there we go. Finally, that last picture loaded for me, so I'm assuming it loaded for you guys. That's me breathing left.
Why are we seeing just 8 pictures of Ryan Reynolds? Or 6 pictures?
I'm seeing double here. 8 pictures.
Either What's New Pussycat has been played 4 times, or at least twice in a very long
What?
Pussycat, pussycat, I've got flowers and lots
You were the
of
one who
hours
knew what it
to
was,
spend
Tigor.
with you.
I don't know. I still don't know.
You did! I put that on and you were like, yeah, this comedy bit. You were happy. You were joyous. You had
That
a
doesn't
lark
sound legit to me.
in your heart for John Mulaney.
I feel like none of those words are true. Oh crap, I forgot to do the most important thing. No. Dancey, 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 dancey. I'm doing it. Dancey, dancey.
Nice. That's some smooth moves.
Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time.
Wiggle my butt. Yeah, wiggle my butt.
Oh. I was hoping someone would be able to pick that up.
Don't pick up my butt.
Oh, jeez. Touch the sides.
Dry your skin and poop out of me.
Why are
How many times are you going to poop the fan?
You got the
3.
washer fixed, I'm assuming?
Yes, he came by. Which is why we started a little late tonight. Oh, I mean, Snappy and Grim were out. I'm not sure if you guys were mining the whole time before we got here.
No.
Does Grim have a chest? I think he does.
We're putting a sombrero on the giant ace.
Well, no, well, before that, you put a crooked dick on him at my request.
His mustache was a little crooked.
Okay.
Well, your
9
beard's a little crooked,
flowers and 33 fruit.
Remember to plant a single fruit so it'll grow again.
I had to plant a flower.
That's what I meant. Right.
Okay.
Well, get these sorted.
So is Ace's statue gonna like continually be changing its hats?
I would.
Oh, yeah.
I would think at least once a month.
Depending
it
on
should
like
change
what's
hats.
going on. So like for Valentine's Day there'll be hearts, and for the summer he'll be wearing a bikini.
So it's basically ham skin.
Who's gonna be doing this?
Whoever can be bothered.
Sounds like a lot of work for the latter, though. Like I figured, changing the hat's not that bad, but
Also, numerous ways of giving him a dirt penis.
Yeah. Wait, what are the different numerous? How do you do it more than one place?
Some of
I think more shape and material.
yeah, Sidra would know about shapes.
How many materials could you make a dirt? How many materials can you make a dirt penis?
Well, it doesn't
Be
necessarily have to be
surprised.
made out of dirt.
So you're talking about dirt penis. I'm only talking about dirt shaft.
I still won't dig it.
Oh, it should
Nah.
be really easy because it's dirt.
If it was a diamond cock, I might. I can't resist.
You can't dig that. You'll break the blocks and show up again.
You know,
You have to use a pick. Pick them.
you can't, but you see, I can.
No, you can't.
No, I can.
Hey, if anyone could do it, it's me because I'm a mod.
No. I can do it, Silent. I can use a shovel on a diamond cock and not ruin the block.
That's a weird
That's-
sentence.
Why did you
I like
turn
that
into Tickle Me Elmo?
Silent is a witch.
I like how I went with Tickle Me Elmo. You called him a witch.
I thought
Alright.
Sounded more like a cackle to me.
I was confused.
Course
I thought you were
fruits.
talking about something completely separate. I'm on the floor in a really weird position. So.
What
also
position is that?
Also, that laugh made me. Well, my
Downward
head
dog?
was pushed really far forward, and this position made my laugh come out weird. And also, I'm sick, so I can't laugh normal. And then it sounded like Tickle Me Elmo, so I decided to just keep doing it.
So it was Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes.
I
thought you
was right.
I thought whatever drugs you were taking finally started working.
And they call them fingers, but I never seen them fing.
Oh, there they go.
Popped course fruit in a chest can.
Silent, you're the one using the rails
Yeah.
for the edge?
I do rails, I use edge.
Did anyone else need
You
rails?
do rails?
Guys,
No.
I don't think so. I don't think any of us needed rails, right?
Right in
if
the
no one needs them, I'll
Silent,
just leave them
probably.
for. Yeah, I'll just leave them for Silent and his edge projects.
Seriously, you can just have not everything.
No. Okay. What was it? 3 popped.
Yeah, 3 pop with a box in the middle, and then another one of those, and then
Mm-hmm.
then you got 2 halves, and then you make a box sandwich with 2 half boxes on. I should
Leave
stop saying
those
box for both of
there.
the things.
Yeah.
I'm
You
getting
put the.
confused.
You put the. You've made 2 of the things.
So I got like I got 9 popped course fruits. It's like 3 chests.
You put 3 popcorn fruit in a V pattern, and then in the middle you put the chest.
In a V?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like far left
Oh.
middle, bottom middle, far right middle.
And then you give each
Bottom
of us
middle.
$8.
I got top metal work for me. Oh wait. That's a shell.
Yep. You make
Joe,
2 of
you're
those.
talking.
Yeah, make 2 of those.
Put a ghost in it.
Okay.
Kick it in the dishpan.
And then you put a shell on top, a crate in the middle, and a shell on the bottom.
And by crate, he means a chest. But
Then you stab Sedgerow.
no, you can't stab me.
Then you take all of his money and use it.
You can't take all of my money.
Why not?
You can use,
Cause I'm black, y'all. Cause I'm black, y'all. Hey, look, it finally ran its course.
and you can use it with any die.
Ran its course
Shell
several
make it
days
that
ago.
color.
All right.
This is sorted.
Well, guess we have to put this Sedgerow out to pasture.
Do you guys want me to sort the andesite and dorite?
No.
Or
No.
Yeah.
just if you guys want it, take it.
Mm.
All right.
No.
Look at your chests. And by chests, I mean your boxes with your names on them.
I love joint
Mine.
history.
All right. Everyone looking?
Mhm.
Yep.
I gotta run back. It just
Proxy.
go on. Just go on.
No, it's all right. You
I
almost here?
trust in your ability.
No,
I
he's
just
nowhere
left-
near.
He's
I
at your
just
house,
left my
Lindsay.
house.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Sid. All right. 12 diamonds,
Who's
Uh-huh.
Sid?
34 gold ore,
Uh-huh.
He's a big turtle.
a 15 lapis lazuli
Blocks.
blocks. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I'm drinking. 2 stacks and 44 of iron ore.
Yep.
13 redstone ore, 44 redstone blocks, 7 red dust,
Mm-hmm.
a stack and 31 coal ore. I'm not coal ore, coal blocks. 5 coal, 9 bones, 3 gunpowder, and 11 clay balls.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep.
And yay, we had a good time.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Grams is here!
I told you someone came. Grams came.
Hi, Grams.
Hi.
Congrats.
How you doing?
Congrats.
I'm doing alright.
That's
How was
good.
mining?
What?
Mining Monday was good.
All right, didn't get too many diamonds.
I actually got
thought you
home
were
like an
going
hour
to steal my
ago,
horse.
but
Nope.
I was like,
We ended early tonight anyway.
Yeah.
exactly.
It was the
Says
same
with
time
the
as
native
always.
investment bankers in
You
the
know what?
morning.
Chicken bed.
That's right.
Where'd that horse come from?
He was there. He was there the whole time.
Yeah, like old
Oh,
Banana
yeah.
Shark.
Here's
No.
a seahorse.
Yeah,
No,
just
that-
like
that-
old banana shark.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to explain
Old
old
banana. I'm
Shark.
sorry. I'm sorry. Is this? Could you repeat that, please, Tigor?
Yeah, old banana shark. The thing
Banana
said.
shark.
The thing Sedgerow or Silent always says.
It's got
Banana
brown
Shark.
spots.
It's got what plants crave.
Electrolytes?
That's right. I kind of want to watch that movie again.
Rondo. I don't think we ever watched it on Friday.
Oh,
We
I don't
did.
watch
No,
film
we watched
Fridays.
it some
I
other
know. I
time.
just realized.
We
that I
didn't
was
watch any
Did we?
movie on Friday.
We watched it.
A long time ago.
Upgrade.
It was a film Friday. We watched it.
Sasa does not sound impressed.
I don't
And
remember
someone's turned into a zipper.
that.
believe it's
That's the
called
thing
the
about
salt.
being a zipper.
And Silence being murdered by the most unenthusiastic serial killer.
Rice Krispies.
It's like, okay, if you could just die, that'd be great.
Now that's a now that's a movie.
Remember that time we watched one of the Austin Powers movies? I can't remember which one it was, but I'm like, we've watched this one already. It's like, no, we haven't. And we got near the end. It's like, yeah, we have watched it.
You must have watched it without me, because I definitely didn't remember it. But Grim was like, "Oh, we did watch it."
Yeah.
It's one of those movies you could watch a couple times.
Lives in the militarized division.
I mean, she wanted to watch the first ever Film Friday movie.
What was that one?
Clue.
Honestly, there's like 2 options.
Oh, wait, no, I guess yeah, technically there's 2 because it was also was it Friday? Was another one?
Yeah, we watched Friday and we watched Demolition Man. One was we did as a drinking game, and I don't know if it was on Friday or not, but it was like the first movie we all watched together. And then Friday was the first we watched on a Friday, and the next Friday we're like, let's watch another.
I remember we used to have an event every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a Schnockard Saturday, a Civ Sunday.
We should bring back. We should play that drawing game again sometime. The IO.
Oh,
Stab
and we should make it a drinking game too.
Stab Cedral Tuesday.
We should make everything a drinking game.
It was Tesla Tuesday.
Take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
What was
And then it
Thursday?
became Television Tuesday.
It was Drama Thing Thursdays.
Oh man, that was great.
But then you guys went to watch that show with the college students.
Community.
What?
Community. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Television
let's make
Thursday.
a drinking game. Every time Cedral raps about his non-existent blackness, take a shot.
Oh,
We'd
that
all
died.
be fucking dead.
It died.
Wait, what happened?
But wait, why did it? What was the reason for it dying, Cedral?
It stopped being funny. It ran its course.
And playing
Even
it
you
was
got
ever
tired of-
funny.
No, he's gonna bring it back. Just wait. He's
It's
gonna get it
it's
released
like
back.
it's like the Proclaimers tape. It comes back around.
It's like fads. It's like the fad freakies from Ed, Edd n Eddy in another 10 years.
It's
of-
like Jinko's
Wow.
jeans. They were big
So
at one time.
Silent.
Yes.
Did you want me to do a different bridge where the covered bridge originally was?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Covered
I
bridges.
could barely make a thing. A
Since
thing?
you didn't like it, I guess, and so you moved it.
Oh my goodness. You,
You asked me to
I
make a
give
bridge.
up. The
And I
best
made
part
you a
is,
bridge.
we discussed. The best part is, like a day after we had the discussion, was the day that we watched the Rocky and Bullwinkle thing, in which the entire night I kept saying, I got an hour-long thing, so I want to fit it in, but no, we won't be able to fit it in because it's an hour long, and the next day we watched stuff, I was like, okay, I still got the hour-long thing, and then we watched it, and about 15 minutes in, she said, how long is this? And looked at the bottom, and then went to sleep. Like, I didn't know it was an hour long.
Like, she
Daddy,
didn't even-
Daddy, no, it's an hour long. I was like, she's gonna forget the freaking bridge conversation, isn't she?
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Who do you think you are, me?
Sometimes I wish.
I
Oh.
trying.
Oh well.
I'm going back to the floor.
Every so often, you have to think about that corkscrew. No, never mind.
You know, Cedral, they got surgeries that can fix that.
Stop.
There's nothing wrong, I'm sure.
Say! Don't even get me started on the other day with the freaking down. Freaking ace.
Freaking ace, man.
She was trying to say something, and I was trying to respond to her question, and then Ace interrupted me. And
Okay.
then asked me about something else. And then I was trying to get back to what she said, and then she's like, forget about it. And Ace is like, yeah, silent ignored her, you jerk. I was like, I didn't do it! And then she
Yeah, we
got
both
sad, and
know.
then
Sounds like Ace, alright?
Wait.
left.
Who's in my shed?
Like,
That's
Oh,
not
hi.
me.
you were the one.
Hello.
You are welcome.
You were the one who spewed.
What can I say?
I just remembered that I made a secret a while ago, and I thought I'd show you.
Oh, sure.
Children.
I'm up.
Yes.
I heard.
It's not a secret if you show everyone, Paco.
Need the bunnies.
Shut up.
You and your logic.
That's all I have.
I could probably go back in the line right now. I'm going in the line.
Step in the
Silent?
line, step in the line.
What's not Silent saying?
Going in the line.
Step in time.
Okay. I believe you.
Got him.
See, Paco is like my neighbor, who's not actually my neighbor.
Seems legit. Your
My
neighbor from a
trespasser, Paco.
A neighbor from another
Area
flavor.
code?
okay.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Hey, Doug, this is what happened last time.
Oh,
Poor
you,
Silent.
oh wait, I can take a boat with you.
A boat.
A boat.
Oh, did you see the big ace?
Now I have.
Thankfully, he's looking away, so I don't have to see his face.
He's got some poop between his legs.
And what else does he have? What else does he have?
A knife.
No.
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 No, a crooked dick. I asked Paco to do that, and he did. Not just
Why?
a regular dick, a crooked one. Because it said Grim said we could vandalize it. And I'm like, ooh, do that. Give him a dick, a crooked dick.
But why?
Why not?
Because it's a crooked dick.
Because it's
Exactly.
a dick. Why?
Central, you should know all about that.
This isn't crooked, it's just twisted.
Good night, Crexy.
Night, Cruxy.
That is.
Cruxy leaves before anybody brings up his dick.
Oh,
Talk about his dick.
Barbs.
Yep.
Oh.
Now, Grims, you'll note this totally unnoteworthy waterfall ahead of us.
Have the vines
Totally-
regrown?
Nope, still not. It's very inconsistent and conspicuous, right?
Oh.
Your line is
Aha.
sure.
Oh shit. Oh my god, this is pink as fuck. I love it.
Ah,
Nah.
well, I fell out of the
Oh,
basement.
covered in lava and lava block. That's not terrifying. I bet you if I jump, I'm gonna. Oh, it doesn't hurt you from below. Oh man, this is so fucking pastel. It's great.
Hey, Tigor.
What?
Hey, do you have the line chat that we all use to communicate during South?
Yeah.
Could you just send a quick message in so it'll pop up on my
It's
phone?
beautiful.
Oh no.
What?
Apparently.
I don't have it on my history since I got a new phone.
Oh.
Yeah, if you could just send a message on it, that'd be great.
What Central?
I don't know where Dr. Sin went.
And then there's llamas.
This is your own fault.
The poor llama.
I could have sworn I brought him in this time.
It is so hard.
Yeah, they come and go.
Wait, in where?
In the stable.
Oh, then I know where he is.
Oh no, he's in the stable. I just didn't see him because he's
Oh.
black, y'all.
Never mind.
Black, y'all.
He's flicking black, and it's back, y'all.
It looks like the
I
sun
told
is
you,
setting
it
though.
goes in circles.
It's just because literally he was camouflaged with the base of the floor.
So you're saying that literally.
This terracotta must have been a
Yes.
bitch and a
It's
half
'cause
to
he's
put
black,
in,
y'all.
by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
I put in the terracotta before I put the water in.
Good night, everybody, by the way.
Good
Good night,
night.
Ace.
Night.
I'm sorry, I know you just got here, but I'm dying. You can
She's
ask
been here
them,
for a
they
while.
heard me.
Don't worry about it. Stop dying.
Step and die, step in time. Let's go the whole thing off.
How's ear corn coming along?
Nearing completion.
Nice.
Actually, I think from last time you've seen it, I don't think it's actually changed at all.
Oh.
But more plans and designs have come along. But a new thing to distract me has happened. It shouldn't take long though.
What's distracted you this time?
A quest
What quest is that?
to find a gray horse.
Ah.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
You could have just made something up.
I could have, but I'm not good at lying.
I really like this bridge.
Me too.
My god, I'm getting so many rotten potatoes.
I swear you just said rotten potatoes.
I started to say tomatoes, but I switched it to potatoes at the last second, so
Oh
it
no.
came out weird.
Damn phone.
To my head.
That's what happened.
To the shark mouth.
Whatever. Oh wait, there's two of them. Never mind. Fuck this noise.
What noise is that?
The noise is reaching Phantom.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. They're coming in for the swoop. Whoop-a-doop. Come here, you fuckos. I will fight you. From the safety of here. Oh, they're on fire.
Dummies.
Uh-oh. Ace is on fire.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Just Ace, it's alright.
And he'd be like, wow.
It's just a statue of Ace, it's alright.
Wow.
This is like a rain of fire over here.
They
I'm trying to
started,
draw its attention.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
Nearly hit you.
We got him. Do you want the
Dummy.
membrane?
I'm good.
You must be insane not to take that membrane.
It's insane in the brain. Oh, shit. Hello, Wolf.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Bark.
I do not have any bones for you.
Night,
Night, Ace.
Paco.
Good night.
Is that a baby drowned?
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
Why, yes it is.
Is it terrifying?
Did it catch the arrow I threw at it?
What a show off.
What was it holding?
Is it a baby trident?
No,
Oh.
sadly. No. Ah, he inked me.
Alright. Figure this one
Hey, come back here. Damn it, Squid, I'm gonna kill you. You're running only for long as this.
You don't have a looting sword.
I don't have time. It's dangerous out here. I got 3 from it anyway.
It's lucky.
Yeah, it was. Ah, well, here's a horse. That's a brown horse. Those are cows.
Are they brown cows?
They all are. Oh, they're spotted brown cows.
Remember that time you shaved the mushrooms off of a mushroom and turned it into a regular cow?
I didn't think it would happen. I just thought I would like clip the top of the mushroom and get mushrooms off of it. So there's another all black horse. There's a black and white speckled horse. And then another all black horse. Oh, and then a herd of llamas. Have you heard of llamas? Ah, gross.
I think I'm gonna work on a more proper stable and/or horse sanctuary, horse/llama slash donkey.
All right.
How's it going to be more proper?
Well, I mean, it's gonna have room for like a bunch of horses to roam around and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Instead of just enough room for, say, like 6.
6.
I'm super stoked for this hour-long thing for Steven Universe next Monday, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Me too.
At least it had better be amazing.
It's not amazing. So help Cedro.
We'll riot.
Yep.
Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot.
Hey, Tigor,
What?
would you be able to invite me back to that that PAX South chat thing we had?
I don't remember that, actually.
I think it was just the one that had all of our had a bunch of names listed in the title.
I don't think I was in that one.
Awkward.
I could create a PAX South chat up for line if anyone wants. What do you think, Tigor?
I do.
You do want one? Okay, I can make
Mhm,
one.
mhm.
A PAX South chat or just
Might as well just make it PAX General because it's not like they
Okay.
take place at the same time.
Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Oh crap. How do I do this? I should be able to. Figure this out eventually.
Free stuff. What do we got in here? Picks. That's a bunch of crap.
What'd you find?
There's this chest that says free stuff. Inside is a wooden axe, a stack of cobble, a stone pickaxe, 2 signs, a wood pickaxe, 2 planks, another stack of cobble, 6 watermelon, a stone sword, 5 oak saplings, 5 raw mutton, 2 sticks, a stone axe, and 19 uncooked potatoes.
Bring the watermelon
Po-
slices
All right.
and potatoes. Gotta have potatoes.
Okay. So who are the people that typically go to PAXs?
Snappy.
Oh,
Tigor.
Craxy.
Lindsay.
Yeah, Lemmy. Lemmy, I know. I know Lemmy does. Do I usually PAX South? So.
Carol.
I was like, it's pronounced Lenny.
No, not Lenny. Lenny.
Lenny, we need more money.
Gotta fight Arthur.
Gotta
have-
It's going to Tahiti. Gotta believe me.
What the fuck?
The Red Deading.
We need more money.
So there's, you know that
Oh
there's
my.
like this one block of land surrounded by ice, like near near the pumpkin copter.
No.
Mhm.
There's like this freaking what's the opposite of like what those skeleton dudes that are out in the
Yeah.
tundra?
Is it
The ones with clothes on?
shulks?
I don't know what they're called.
Husks.
Yes, the husks. There's this random ass husk on this 3 square chunk of land.
An
And I
8.
just sniped the shit out of it.
What?
I'm just gonna look around, make sure there's nothing near me before I just narrowly missed that.
Oh.
That was-
It's fake snow.
There's a. Is it me or there are more horses than there were before?
You mean horse types or just horses in general?
Horses
do you mean horse?
in general.
Like more horses are spawning everywhere?
No, because I see the one I had and I saw the other 2, but there's a stabled black horse.
Mm.
Maybe I should put up signs, but then people would forget to change them.
And they would get locked all the time, so people couldn't change them.
Yep.
I hate that signs lock. Automatically. It's kind of just a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Do horses spawn in snow biomes at all?
Mm.
I haven't
no
seen
idea.
them.
I know. Alexa, do horses spawn in snow biomes in Minecraft?
What the fuck is a Minecraft?
She has no desire to answer that question.
You broke her, so she just shut down.
Does Ace go to PAXs?
He did at least once.
Should I invite him?
No.
No. Okay.
Don't do it until he goes to another PAX.
what about Ark?
I don't know if he's going to this one. He does go. He's
I
been
don't know
to
if
at
he
least
goes
2 of them.
regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone to at least 2 of them.
So Cruxy, definitely. I know Lemmy. Okay, so we got this. Should I invite Lindsay to it? Because I feel like that'd be depressing.
Definitely yes.
Okay, definitely yes. All right, got it.
I see. I would make up
What
a
about,
list of people you know for sure, and then just ask in the Edge chat if anybody wants to be invited to it.
Yeah. Okay. So what about you
Oh,
and
right.
what about you and Cedral, Merme?
No.
No.
No. Okay, don't. Okay, so then I can do that. That's.
I guess maybe ask her. I forgot that she's not going, and she's been kind of sad that she's not going to that.
Oh no, invite her because she'd be sad if you didn't. She can always leave if she wants to.
Oh crap! I don't know how to rename these. I don't know how to name it.
Let's see here if I can just take a quick peek at one of the calls.
By the way, I have a lot of watermelon slices if anybody needs them. Like, a lot.
Do you need the?
Okay. Hold on. Snappy. So you're
yeah.
looking at the chat, right?
Yes.
On the top right corner, you see the little down arrow?
Yeah.
You click that, and then settings pops to the bottom left.
Chat settings, I guess. Okay. And then what?
You click